everyone, and welcome back to Minecraft with people.
I'm people.
I could be.
Hello, people. Hi.
Hi. I guess it is a people.
Always good to be a people. Yeah. So, but I was wondering why stuff has progressed since my last stream. I did cut out a little bit early last time, but I did record the stuff I did afterwards, which is why the train line is a little bit larger than it used to be. And don't worry about that death marker, that never happened.
Sure.
It's a lie.
No deaths happened.
And this train itself. Tunnel.
Right, but since I have figured out how to automate the farming, I think I will start by making our first automated flax farm.
Yay!
And I'm going to start work on our to be smelting thing and destroyer of everything Digamajig.
Yay!
I need to find super glue.
I
I
should
have
be able
a
to make some.
that also makes sense. Make super glue too, because I have a contraption in the basement that needs to start spinning for drills to start mining and for blocks to be pushed up. It's a thing.
Got the socks right here, Nuki.
There are slime balls in the bottom chest, third one.
Ah, here you are.
What else do I need? I am going to need some gears, definitely.
Did
But
the
it
glitter
looks like...
cannon work, or am I still plotting? I did not do the glitter cannon today, no.
Not yet, anyway.
You
Let's take some of these.
This might be a weird question to ask, but are we out of iron? It looks
Shouldn't
like
be.
we are.
Looks like.
Oh. Well, we've got some, and we do have the cobble gen, which should be making some iron. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, that was... Sorry, LC. That was where I
No
was
worries.
saying we should possibly turn PvP mode off, because when we all slap something, we have AoE.
Yeah.
I found like 6 iron ingots in this chest, but nothing much.
Is there some in the junk chest, maybe?
There might be some in the junk chest. Don't
No,
know if
no.
we got any iron ore from the other drill.
There are 2 iron bars. Can we do something with them?
I can come back here.
I have enough for the super glue at
Stop.
the very least, but
Ah, nice.
Why stop?
Thank you.
What did you
You're
just
probably
take?
something we want to fix.
Hmm?
Stole the gold.
Oh, sorry.
Brackets. I don't need brackets. I don't need those.
Shadow,
You're
where
an overly
was
eager.
You know what?
What?
I will take it
where
one
was the
step at a time.
cobble gen?
You're running toward it. You see that giant windmill in the distance?
Ah, cool.
Run, run, run.
Okay, so the cobble gen has 700 iron nuggets in it, so I'm going to yoink them all and turn them into some iron for us.
And that being said
There we
as
go.
well, with the cobble gen, I am happy to improve it as long as we have a little bit of brass. So I can make some brass tunnels, not funnels. I mean, funnels would be fun, but I need a brass machine, which we can brute force, technically.
It's brass is less of the problem for you for that. It's the
Where do we go?
making of the...
Yeah, the electron tubes.
I'm thinking I could start somewhere
A little
around
bit of brass
here.
needed to make one brass yeah, that we can
Right.
do. But the rest of it's going to be a bit more problematic.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
So
What height are
another
the
thing I
rails?
was considering, and I think I've talked to you guys about this,
66.
is making city blocks. So what I want to do is actually lay out all the tracks and make city blocks that way. By having like maybe like chunk-sized buildings, and then track in the chunks between.
It is an
So
idea worth considering.
Yeah, so I basically have a chunk for the track, and then the chunks adjacent to the track chunk to be the buildings. So we can also have L-shaped buildings or 2 chunk wide buildings, depending on what we need.
Yeah, yeah.
As long as it's all constrained within 16.
Well,
Iron bar.
yes and no. Like, we can have L-shaped buildings, aka 3 chunks. So it can be a 30 to 16 thing. So L-shape.
Can I somehow display a grid? Chunk grid. Accept. There we go.
Oh my goodness.
So I think in that case I will go and start farming in this chunk.
Well, this is.
I think I'm gonna go to a meteorite.
Mm.
I'm gonna get started on getting some skystone.
Oh, I can tell you that the silly machine in the basement is working.
Yay!
If it doesn't catch the barrel on fire.
Okay.
That may be a problem. Actually, let's see. Does the barrel actually burn?
Hold on.
We'll call
If I
this
am
a science
going
experiment.
to that chunk, that one, then why I am digging here? Come on. Let's just dig through. Hold on, that
Nuki,
is
that's not happening. We're not
67,
gonna get a
66.
diagonal
I got
hammer.
it.
I'm not doing that again. My
Hmm.
sanity. Oh wow, rather my insanity will not survive. Elsie, no. Don't you dare.
But what if I automate it to rotate itself?
TNT.
You know what? I should probably first get out there and see if there is actually end to this mountain, because I don't wanna dig for like
I
3
just
chunks.
got a plushie delivery!
Ooh, nice.
That's nice. Well, I can see that the barrel does not catch on fire.
Plushie.
This is
We've got St.
72.
Jude plushie. And
Ooh.
Lixian, for those who know him.
Oh dear, oh dear.
The editor of Markiplier. But yeah, I'm happy!
Did you hear those came in?
Yeah. Those were lost for a long time. Where do I even place them right now?
63, 64, 65, 66.
Oh. I suppose if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it. One goes here.
Yeah, I guess there's no going around it. I just need to excavate most of the chunk.
I'm happy.
To that end, I will go and grab some torches, because digging in the dark,
I am happy.
not fun. Probably also not great viewing experience.
You could hang the plushie from the string in the back. No!
I assume I
I'm not
left
doing that.
some in the chest. Yes, hello zombie. I don't care about you. Yep, there are some torches here. So, I should probably
Yeah, I
make
thought
some
those
room
were lost in a move.
in my inventory. Thank you.
I'm also so worried.
Do I
She's
want to
lost
take
the
some
pool.
food with me? Maybe not. Excuse me.
Oh,
Let's take some steak sandwiches. Those will be fine.
holy moly, Axel! Thank you so much for the $250 to St. Jude, which means
Whoa!
Oh wow.
it's hat time.
Oh yeah!
Axel, the honors is all yours, my friend. I've got hats. I've got many hats.
Thank you
Which
so
hats
much.
do you want me to wear? We have ice cream, silly Dutch hat, and channel favorite, hamburger hat.
Burger.
And we have winter hat, and I also have a beanie somewhere. So I don't remember where. Somewhere.
You know what? I am going to change my mind yet again.
No, ice cream hat, come back.
Instead, I think I will build the contraption up here.
So, what will it be?
I don't want to waste
Oh, talking about beanie, I was
2
thinking
hours
of
on
beanie.
clearing this out. Let's
We have,
just do this.
beanie.
That.
St. Jude beanie even.
Ooh, a beanie. Nice.
Is it a Heinz beanie? No, it's not. Also not sponsored.
It works.
It just works, it just works.
It's working, and it actually doesn't look scary.
Then you did it wrong.
That's what I was supposed to do. Bring some stone.
I mean, maybe it's a little scary. You could maybe judge that.
Hello, fishes. At one point, I remember making a path through
Guys,
here.
I have even better news.
Oh.
Let me just... I keep getting deliveries. And they keep getting better. So first I got a bunch of plushies. Now I got the fancy glasses. And
Ooh.
Ooh,
Sabaroid.
what?
I also cannot see anything.
That's awesome.
Is it Dutchy Christmas? It feels like it. Gosh, it feels like it. I also got a shark.
Oh, right. I can deposit the dirt somewhere around here, right? Yeah.
Which is... absolutely ridiculous.
One day, I will learn how to use it properly. Empty hand.
Oh my goodness, where do I even place the Sabaroid? It won't fit in the
It
space engineer's
doesn't
area.
collect from here, does it?
I've got so many plushies. I love this.
Oh, it's full. Never mind then.
I love this.
No wonder it's not working.
Yeah, no, not with the computer. That's not gonna work.
I was supposed to take some stone. What kind of stone do we want?
I kinda can.
I was thinking about using some bricks, but I
works.
guess cobblestone.
What do you think, Chad? Is that the Warfy Space Engineer's display?
It is hard
And
to
also,
see.
I do have a break card I can now use, thanks to Axel. Because he did redeem a take a break.
Stand by.
So,
Oh, it is. It is working perfectly.
And we're
Nice.
back.
I am pleased. It's a little. I think it's a little slower than before at the moment because basically it's a bit hard to scale up. But it is working.
You know what? The tunnel might be
It's
useful
actually
later.
automated, so I will
Hey,
take
Pat
that.
player. Then hello, Ada. Welcome in.
Hey Ada, hey Pat.
Hello, hello.
Why did not think about this?
You know what? I was supposed to work on windmills, and yet I still took a water wheel with me. Yeah, never mind. I was gonna grab
That actually is a
a
question.
gearbox.
Oh, I forgot. Sky Sun takes forever to mine.
And we need to rotate it. Where's my wrench?
We'll be here a while.
Alright, and now... Oh dear, oh dear.
Also, I can't help but notice how Andy has followed me 21 hours ago. As in our Andy.
Huh.
So when he shows up, we all need to boo him. Has been, well, sub to me for a couple of years now, and only just now followed. Oh,
Understood, we have to bully
followed.
people that follow you.
Wait, no. Hey, Final.
Oh, hey,
welcome
Final.
in. And yes, boo
That's
Andy.
curious.
Windmill bearing. Let's see how that works.
Or is it? Huh. Okay. What is going on?
Also, Final. Weren't you doing some Minecraft stuff as well? Or is that like a while ago?
This might be
We are
interesting.
playing Create Above and Beyond in Newer. Because Create Above and Beyond is a pack made by the Create developers themselves. If I remember correctly. That is a very intricate questing pack. And Create Above and Beyond in Newer, aka Cabin, actually ports that to 1.20 rather than it being 1.12 or 1.16, I don't know.
Oh,
116.
1.16. So we actually have trains, we have new chain links, we have stuff and things even.
And absurd
I just love
recipes, and chaos, and death, and trains.
Yeah, let me show you the quest
We
line.
mentioned
Alright.
trains.
Train?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that is the stream name of the stream. Trains,
Yeah.
friends, trains, roadkill, trains! And I hope that's not gonna be accurate for you guys.
And anything
I will
else?
admit,
I don't know.
I think I might have created a Schrodinger's mining drill. Where it only seems to
Schrodinger's
work if you directly observe it.
Oh, yeah. That's actually a thing Create does to reduce performance impacts.
Ah. Because what I've noticed is that when I'm looking at the drill, when I'm using the drill, and I'm down here, the blocks are going through and they're going up. When I go to the top of the machine,
Hey, kitty.
I get some blocks that come up, and then I think the server is trying to remove the blocks because they're going too fast? I'm not entirely certain, but there's some weird item shenanigans happening that is otherwise making fun of this rather well put together machine that I threw together. So I am confounded. Because it works!
I hope there's no
Except when you're
mobs.
not looking at it.
I'm sorry, I have to switch hats. We got this hat like 2 days ago. It needs some loving.
Alright, now let's place the bearing and see
The
how...
channel needs to be aware that
Spider?
the ice cream cone hat exists. And I absolutely adore this thing.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
I love it. You were playing Arcane Engineering.
Okay, and now the...
That
Show
pack.
me how the bearing
Never
works.
really got into it much though.
It does have the shaft on the bottom. So that should work fine for our purposes.
But
Yeah,
you're doing
zombie, I
the
know.
story for a bit before you go to farming sim. Oh no, which farming sim?
And
I really need to install a bubble elevator into this.
there we go. I assume it's gonna work the way I think it's gonna work.
Yeah, let me guess. I go over here.
Do I just place them on the sides, or do I have to make a central shaft and then place the sails? Oh, dang it. Oh, it's a bit laggy.
You don't lose skystone when you grind down skystone.
Oh! I think I know what's
22,
going
25
on.
went too expensive. There.
Do I have
And
some
from what
dirt
I've
on
seen,
me? I do
25
have some.
isn't much of an improvement from 22 anyway.
Oh, I figured out what was
Isn't
going
it?
on. It's not because I was looking at it. Because it was the stupid backpack that was stealing it all. The void backpack that was like collecting all this stuff was close enough to steal the items as they're going up the chute.
Well,
So
if
that-
the backpack's
good one,
no
Final.
longer in use, I'll have that back.
It's full of andesite. You could certainly take it. It's next to this wet chicken.
Pardon? I'm
There's
pretty
this
sure
a
that's
wet-
called a duck.
It says roast chicken.
Oh
but it's now
no!
wet because it's raining.
I left the roast in the rain.
No!
That one. Cool. All right, let's turn void off, turn magnet off,
Wait.
and
That's not exactly what I had in mind.
Yep, as soon as I move that, it looks like it's working properly now.
cool.
Oh,
So,
they disabled the budding Certus quartz. That's what happened.
Better.
I'll take it.
I see.
Does the
Okay,
windmill
I'm bringing
sail?
home 24 skystone because when we grind down skystone, we get skystone and
Okay.
skystone dust. So we don't actually lose our skystone.
That's good to know.
Yep.
Game, why do you keep doing this to me? Thank you. Please cooperate. Thank you.
You know,
Nice.
as much as lightning just struck the house, okay. Stop that.
Do we need to build a lightning rod? Can we use that power?
That might be a good idea. Just to
I was
have it
wondering we
out
could use
so
that
it's
power.
not trying to burn everything we built down.
Do you
How did
perhaps
those two skeletons just shoot
still
each other?
have that super glue on you?
I do. Would you like it?
Yes. I am coming
where-
home.
Ooh.
Looking for this?
Thank you. Maybe we should sleep.
That would be a good idea. The lightning is
Nah.
quite loud.
Oh, I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake. No!
Oh dear.
Have you activated the Enderman?
Okay, well, I'm safe for now.
Ah, that should be better.
Indeed.
Thanks, Final. See ya.
Diamond! And bomb. Take that. Ow. Ow. Never mind. I just threw a bomb at myself.
Because why not?
Exactly.
Right, have we discussed where we're going to build all this? Because I know there was some talk about it last night. Or I guess last morning. Time zones are weird.
talk about building what?
The factory, exactly where? There was talks about paving over an ocean, I think.
Oh, don't worry about that for now. We
Alright.
really just need to progress to, well, to progress, to get the brass. And once we have the brass, we can start setting up proper crafting facilities.
Alright.
Or at least that was my plan. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but...
Yeah, I'm going to be working on the large-scale smelter shortly. And
Nice.
technically, we can. Hold on, I think it's brass we can make in.
Whoops.
Yeah, brass we can make, but we need zinc for it. So it's probably going to be held up
Yay.
by me making the mass Digamajig, which I'm also working on like right now. I'm just clearing a space to build it.
And
Because
is it
once
rotating?
that's made,
It is.
it can be left to do its thing while I start building the smelter.
Where is my dot?
But yeah, brass we can make just in limited quantities at the moment.
Yeah.
What do
Yeah,
I need to?
we've already gotten like 200 andesite in the past 3 minutes. So I'll take it.
Not too shabby, that's like 1 andesite per second.
Roughly. I'm surprised the travel time is consistent enough.
Let's get more
Let's
sales.
see. You're working on a smelting thing. There's a drill in the process as well. What to
Ow.
do?
I think Shadow wanted some help with the train stuff.
Yeah, could do.
Alright. What
Although I'm not
sense?
ready for the train stuff right now because we need to do some scouting to see like which area is suitable for terraformation.
Alright, scouting. I can scout. Question is, do we go together or do we go separate directions? What's the thought process here?
Well, let me first return home. Like in the bustle inventory, and I really want to get started on the brass. Well, not the brass production, not necessarily, but the
I thought I
production
had-
for the
Ah, never mind.
electron tubes.
Uh,
Unless I can pass that down to Titan,
frames.
since you're
I-
working on metal smelting and that's a part of it.
I can get the electron tubes working, but I'll put them behind getting the Digamajig and the
Yeah.
large smelter online.
Let me actually just make a chest and place it outside for the resources for that thing because I do have some resources
I've
that are required
got
for that.
some chests on me. I've got oak drawers on me. I don't have a chest actually.
You know what? Let's
Is
just
it
trade.
okay if I place
Literally
that
just
here?
put it anywhere down here.
Okay.
I guess while I'm out here, I'll harvest all of these crops that are grown.
I also have an extra mechanical drill.
There we go. I think that will be all that we...
Oh, I had barrels on me.
There's... I literally am
But
blind
you can
and we
leave
just
them as
started.
well because I'll need to make loads.
Yeah.
So I was supposed to get some wool to test it out. So let's take 3.
I also found some lava, like right behind where we set up the dripstone.
Oh.
Oh, well,
There's only a tiny amount there, but still, it's like
If you want some lava very close to our base, there is some underneath the tracks over here. I think this is the cave where all the zombies came from before.
Okay. Oh no, that little bit of lava there is literally one block, but Shadow put down to try and kill the zombies, but were coming out.
Oh, it didn't work. I had to put torches there.
yeah, but they didn't emerge from the cave.
Oh, they did.
They did.
Oh, they did? What? Oh.
I was surprised as well.
Yeah. While you were offline, we got many zombies.
Oh.
Indeed.
I'm sorry.
No
She should
worries. It was interesting.
So mean.
Yeah, I should probably make another. Hold on. Didn't Minecraft have some sort of scaffolding now? Bamboo. Where the hell do I get bamboo from?
Yeah, right.
Oh,
I need.
I guess we will figure this out at a later date. For now, let's first test with the empty frames.
That's all the junk I need.
Okay. And can we just place the wool in it?
Right,
No,
you're
we
the
can't.
one building these small windmills all around. Okay.
Technically this is my first windmill, so I don't know where the others came from.
I
Shadow.
see.
Hi.
Oh, there's a
I'm the
lot of experience here.
I'm the cause.
I believe Red has just discovered the fishery.
Yes. I
Sounds
was
like
like, this is the first time I've came to the farming area. I've been stuck underground with with the spinning machine for a while, so I've decided to actually get some air for once. And this pit of spinny looks like it's for milk? Yeah, this is milk.
Yeah, it should be creating the pie crusts.
Ah, okay, this is pie crust. All this is for pie crust, okay.
Hey, it was experimental.
I can tell by how many gears are spinning.
Yep.
Right, loading block, goodbye.
And now, let's see how fast this goes.
okay. Temporary rail
Yep.
setup.
Seems better.
The station is gonna be called
Although, we have to move those sails
depot.
one block up because we're gonna need 2 blocks here for the chest. Oh. Oh dear.
Depot.
Oh dear, indeed. I'm not gonna need the mechanical thingy for the contraption,
And then this is gonna be to
I don't think.
outpost.
But will the harvest... Hold on, if I am correct, the harvesters did work with the sails, right?
And then redstone link. Can I get a control thing already?
Maybe?
Yes, we can. Okay, cool. Then I'm quickly gonna make a redstone controller. There's rocks on the line. We have a literal tunnel bore as a train. It'll be fine. Trust me.
It's just an effective method of getting to places.
Yes.
Right click with die to paint them. Turn them into
3 copper sheets
frames.
is what
Okay.
I need. and
Is there a next
some
scene?
redstone.
There isn't a next
Actually, 1
scene.
bit of redstone and 3 copper.
Then it was the bearing, I guess. Yep, the bearing.
And then I'm gonna need andesite casing, which I have, and 6 buttons. What a weird component, but okay.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know why I did it that way, but that's fine.
Windmill contraptions, there it is.
Oh, that's so satisfying.
Ah, so it can work with chest on this block. Alright, then it shouldn't be a problem because then I can make a windmill with just 2 sails.
Color on maps. Oh, you can give trains colors.
Oh,
Nice.
Hell yeah, that's so cool.
now tell me we have train trails.
Oh, if only we had that. But yeah, this train is now purple on the map. Yeah.
Let's do something like this.
Capital Station Depot. And outpost.
It's not gonna be pretty, but it's
Roughly wait 5 seconds. It's
experimental.
gonna be redstone link.
Can I just connect them?
That's yes.
Oh, I don't even need the wool. Interesting.
And I accidentally made multiples of those, so
Yeah, like this, and we go up. Oh,
you are gonna be here.
never mind. Let's just place a
Oh wait.
chest.
Oh, they
Do we
share
have a
the
chest?
schedule. Oh, you can make 2-directional trains. Oh. I'm so happy right now. I'm so
Yeah, we can tell. Okay, and a chest here.
There we go.
Yes. Should be fine. Oh, and I am going to need...
Did we have slime balls anywhere or a spare super glue?
We should have tons of slime balls somewhere.
Oh yeah, I just found some in the junk box of all places.
Oh, nice. If the chest is on this level, then
Like
I
the way
will
we
have to...
actually need steel plate in order to make the super glue.
4, 1, 4. You mean that we don't have any to make super glue, or do you mean to automate it?
I don't know. Just the fact that yeah, because the wrapper for it is technically a foil tube.
Oh, I see.
They've adjusted the recipe to actually be useful or realistic.
I need
Let's
the
see, sales.
thingy for inventory management, whatever it's called. Not inventory.
Iron ingots, sticks.
Is it a remote? No.
No sleep? Okay.
Hmm.
Oh. I just saw you.
I
walk
didn't
by.
notice.
It's the controller. No, zombie, I don't have time for you. Sorry. You know what? I will go home and see if there's one of those things in the chest. Then I will probably remember the name of it before I look.
LC, do you have any wool anywhere from your sheep?
There should be some in the top right chest, I believe, unless it's been all used up.
Top right.
I have 3 on me, if that's enough. If not, I can shear some.
Yeah, I need more than that.
Do I have the shears? Okay. When I find my shears, I will get on it.
Thank you. Oh,
There we go.
Either
they
I am.
are in the food box.
Oh, of course. I think I've used the automated item transfer and it didn't filter.
No, it's more they were in one of the boxes that's on the Tinkerer's station, and I was emptying everything.
Ah.
And the only real place I could think of, because I knew they were yours, I just put them in the food box.
All right. And one more. You can't hide from me. Alright, I have 45 wool. I will put it in the top right chest.
Cool.
Oh. I told you can't hide from me. Oh, you are regrowing really fast.
Thank you.
And there's some more. I mean, there is some more.
Thank you.
Alright, I was gonna grab some interfaces. See, I told you I would remember the name right before taking it. Oh dear. Also, we have to make one more of these. Andesite machine. Hold on. We have to... Interface. Interface. Stone cut and andesite machine. Is there an andesite machine here? No.
So where do we want to explore to? Like, which direction?
I mean, if you want to explore somewhere none of us have been before, then I would suggest north, maybe?
North?
Unless you've been north.
I haven't been north yet.
Also, directly west, we haven't explored that far. I need kinetic mechanisms, and I
I'm
need...
also looking at east right now.
Oh yeah, east.
It's a cupcake? What? What do you mean cupcake? It's ice cream!
Andesite casing. It needs... Oh, not casing, machine. So casing
But
and
also,
mechanism.
a quick question. Do we want to pave an ocean?
Probably not.
Any specific ocean?
I mean, it depends how much. I have no issue with paving it. It just, I suppose we'll have the stuff to throw at it as soon as the Digamajig is working, or
Yeah.
or once the cobblestone gen is expanded.
Yeah.
There is a rather small lukewarm ocean to the south, if we want to take that.
Yeah, I'm quickly gonna check like warm ocean. That's usually a fun one. That one is northwest. Okay. And how about normal ocean?
There's a huge normal ocean far to the southwest.
Then I think we should go south. Do you want to help me with that, Mr. Redstone?
I will. I just need to fix my thing, and the thing being making that the windmills. Making more windmill cells in order to make the thing go faster. Because I gear ratioed up the whole contraption kinetic mechanism thing, and because of that I need to make more windmill cells to make the thing spin faster so it has enough stress power to do the thing. Words are words.
Yes. True. Words
So
are
I'm
indeed
basically
words.
I'm fixing the thing.
There we go. I have done our part to beautify the area by planting some purple trees. I believe Shadow will approve. Yeah. Yeah, I was looking through various things we can do, and throwing, I think it was oak saplings or birch saplings, whatever, through the nether portal gives us twisted ones, which grow purple leaves.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, we can actually convert certain items by throwing them through a nether portal.
All right,
Nice.
keep that in mind because that sounds really fun to mess around with. Especially if we try to automate it.
Get rid of the logs.
Automating throwing stuff through a nether portal is easy. There's so many chunk loaders based on that.
Where do we keep the stream? Oh, right. Bones and string.
No, don't stop washing my sword. It's not that dirty. Please.
But I have a suspicion Shadow's rail deployment system may now include planting trees along the route. Seeing as we have
every like 20 or 30 blocks of trees planted.
Seeing as we have a readily accessible supply of purple trees now.
Honestly, though, that actually will look pretty cool.
Maybe.
Where'd the quiver go? Hold on, can I just equip it?
I almost forgot to set up. But
oh, it goes on the back. Never mind then.
Yeah, although I threw the saplings through individually, I have a suspicion you could probably throw a stack of 64 saplings through and it'll work just the same.
Needs more sales, understood.
Just do that. Thank you. And I will need some logs, and logs
Selling will continue until morale improves.
Oh no!
Go. That's gonna be for the casings. Yep, for the casings, I need logs. Logs.
There we go, now I have a free hand. Got love for cruise control on my keyboard.
There are logs.
I was going to say you have a free hand. It's like, stop feeling the cadavers.
What? No.
And go to the Digamajig, also known as the crafting station or table, probably. And casings. Oh, right. The other thingamajigs. Did I take the other thingamajigs? I did not, because why would I? This is junk.
Now we can actually take a sippy.
Damn, still overstressed.
Casing in here. Yeah, that's correct. I should probably find if there's a way to... Oh, there we go. Never mind. Okay, we have the machines. Now there was a cutter somewhere. Let's cut it into this. Thank you.
This is gonna take a little while.
Which part? Me fixing this thing that I did, or
No, the thing I'm doing right now is laying down more terrain.
I've put some more sails in the crate chest.
good? Because I am just been doing the factorial method of solving my problems, which is build more. Eventually, with enough sails, I'm either going to hit a sail limit or it's going to have enough stress to work. One of the two, and I'm going to figure it out. 43, okay.
No, not again.
Like that. And let's start placing the dirt. Hmm.
I mean, I do have a
Maybe.
builder wants to let me place
Let's-
several blocks, but I don't know if it's like
Zombies.
straight, not connected to a block. Is there a mod pack list? We are currently playing Cabin. Cabin. That's the pack we're playing. The 1.20.1 version and on 2.0.5. On CurseForge. And maybe Modprint? I don't know if it's on Modprint.
You can get it on the Prism launcher at the very least.
What? Ow! Why so many skeletons all of a sudden?
Really? Baby zombies?
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die.
Oh dear. Would be helpful if I didn't keep falling. No. What? Stay away, foul creatures. Ow.
I have one.
Oh, thank you, Elsie, for sharing that link.
No
Nope.
worries.
Nope. Sorry.
The fun question is
Oh.
fixing it.
There we go. And now we need a chest on the other side. And then we will think about shooting it down to the rest. Ow. I should probably eat something as well before they eat me. And they are plenty. Ow. And they are hungry. Okay. And there's a creeper right there. And there's an enderman. Could you please go away? I really don't have time for your shenanigans.
Here we go. It is faster.
Nom nom nom. Let's deal with the creeper before it sneaks up on us. There we go. Did I get the XP? I did. Let's grab the... Why do I have the eggs on me? Hold on. I think I might have to deal with
Why
that
has it
in a moment.
stopped? Is it because there's something stupid? Ow.
Chest. Harvesters will be the later.
Very fast belts. Right.
For now, let's do this.
I think it's just not sorting it.
Hold on. We are going on 9 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oop. 5,
Oops,
6,
I did stuff.
7, 8, 9.
There we go.
So can we select?
Uh,
Now I realize.
I am coming home.
yeah, I'm just removing some scaffolding so I can head downwards.
Now I realize there might be a slight issue. And that we might run out of space. Because we are now making kinetic mechanisms very, 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 very fast.
Oh, that's
It'll
fine.
back up.
If it backlogs, it backlogs. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I just
Oh.
transferred 1,000 of whatever you call it
Andesite alloy.
into that chest. It is
harvesters.
going faster now.
Yeah, good.
There's one
I did make
harvester
it to be
here.
fast, so.
I have. It's not the prettiest windmill. I think maybe one day I will go and make it a proper vertical windmill so it looks pretty, but it works.
So, one thing I will say,
Mhm.
once we have our new base, I do plan on having stress units be transferred across a global network.
Ah.
Because then we can do speed control at the place as well, so we can have like a very slow chain
Yeah.
network to transport the rotational force.
Yep. Yes.
Titan, this
Good to
hurts
know.
my soul.
Good.
It's art. It comforts the disturbed and disturbs the comforter. Oh, comfortable. The comfy people.
I guess the real
Mhm.
question though is, are we actually outpacing wood production?
Helpful.
And the answer is maybe.
Choo-choo!
Well, all right.
I should
Left its own
probably.
devices, so I'm assuming you've taken andesite from the
Yeah, the
specifically
andesite's
split
gonna
drawer.
totally run out first before the wood. I know that.
Yeah. So, but if you didn't take the because that specific bin is actually a separate andesite, so we can use it manually. Otherwise, the andesite that gets produced does make its way over to the machines. So the normal
Oh, no.
production rate of andesite won't outstrip the wood production. If it were to run out, the only reason it would run out now is because you've basically taken resources from a bin that is meant for handcrafting.
Yeah.
Sorry to
So
interrupt, but look on the map. The train is moving, and it's so smooth.
It's moving.
Yay!
I need a Paxel.
I
Yeesh.
don't think we have Paxels. There are other combination tools, but I haven't started making any yet. You can make stone versions of the other tools.
Maybe Madak is what I'm looking for because I have a pickaxe, but
What
I
to
need
do, what
I
to
need
do.
something to chop and dig. So that would be a I think that would be a Madak is what I'm looking for because it's not a
Yeah.
pickaxe.
Well, Madak is good at Oh my god, brain fart.
Logs,
At
dirt,
logs.
sand, gravel, plants.
Yep.
And the
Of
pickaxe is
course.
good for mining, so that's really what I just need. So I'm gonna go make myself a Madak that is actually good.
I'm not gonna run all the way back.
That means I need a parts chest, iron tool handle.
Rope and iron plates.
And we raise this. 2 blocks should be enough. Oh, no, 1 block is enough.
Axe head, where is this?
I'm sending the train back. Beware. Oh, look at it go!
Now I'm getting Factorio flashbacks.
Good. It has animations! What? Oh my goodness. I am in love.
Hold on. I'm trying to remember the distances it was using to keep the water for irrigation, and I think it was something like this on the 4 sides, and then we will have to figure out the diagonal parts. So let's take it one step at a time.
What?
Pickaxe. I should probably set up all these separate
Interesting.
toolbars, but nah, maybe later.
There we go. There's the stone repair kits. I think I could use it.
Oh, woodland.
It was 3 blocks, then 2 blocks, and then we make
Alrighty,
a turn,
where
I
have you?
think.
Ah, you've gone that direction.
Oh, get in the train and press the button.
Yep, I just need to find a train. I guess I'll take the drill train. It's the only other train I see.
No. Oh, you did manual controls.
That.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
My
Osby
no,
died.
I'll see.
my game just crashed.
Oh, okay.
Rendering entity in the world error.
Oh,
Well, we're all still
here it
connected,
goes.
so the server survived.
Yeah, one moment.
Alright, I will just restart.
There you go. Should be on its way now.
Yep. The train is breaking a lot of stuff.
Yes, that is
I'll
intentional.
Good.
I will put the
By
stream
any
on the
chance-
hide screen.
I'm just digging to you.
Hold on, let me add the desktop audio so you can hear everyone.
$15.44 and then minus this. Turn here.
Alright, I am connecting back.
Yeah, I'm quickly setting up a waypoint. That's 32,000 meters. So what do
And
we
we can
need?
switch to the game scene.
32,000 meters away.
game heard you like trains, so now it's giving you a reason to build a long train.
Hello. I have gotten very good at finding people in this game.
Why is...
Here you go.
Thank you.
Now you can see.
And I'm back.
Back.
Okay. Okay, if you have a chance, could you get the outpost? Or the outpost, the train station? And then drive the train forward.
Yes, I can do that.
I think I have miscalculated something here. Although I don't yet know.
Where are you? Train station?
Should be to the left from your angle.
Left.
It might have dug up its own train station.
That is probably true. That makes sense. Which means I need to go and...
One, two, three.
There we go.
One, two, and now, whoop, dang it.
I do need to be very careful that I don't accidentally get
Oh well.
killed. What did you
said
do?
You said that just as I got the thing roadkill, which scared the heck out of me. Did I kill you?
No, I'm alive.
Okay.
I'm not flat.
Okay, I must
Yes.
have hit a bat or something, because I got a heart attack just then.
Sorry.
It's alright.
Whoa, what the heck is that? And what the heck is that? It's a volcano! Oh, we're building a volcano base now.
Okay, are we going... We should probably go around the volcano, because, pretty, and also I don't want to deal with the lava.
Past it.
If I make
And otherwise
just
we'll just
here.
go over it or
yeah,
properly
that
around
works.
it. We'll figure it out.
Breaking through.
Just reset
See?
your train to deploy glass all around it and
Three,
dig
two,
through
two.
it.
2, 2, 3.
Oh, good point.
Dig out. Oh, right. I shouldn't dig it out before I place the bottom part. The one that actually makes the water stay inside. Now let's do the other the other two sides, and we will be closer to the finish line. Assuming we don't destroy.
Oh, fun enough for meteor.
Train's going
No,
pretty
creeper!
fast.
I'm okay.
Alright.
I might have misplaced something, but I'm gonna go home and hopefully...
I'm not okay!
Oh.
Heck.
Yeah, that doesn't look okay.
I'll start heading back.
Yeah, please do. Feel free to right-click the blaze. It should automatically return.
Alright.
I'm coming home so we can sleep.
Schedule resumes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll jump in a bed just so we can clear.
Yep. The schedule has resumed, so I guess as soon as you click that button, you'll start heading back.
Oh, you might need to reset the schedule. So if you right-click the blaze again with an empty hand,
Late
you
again.
remove the schedule. On the bottom left, you should have a up arrow. Click that arrow, give it back to the blaze, and make sure you're in a seat.
Take some of...
Alright, deposit.
Blamo?
Reset progress. There we go. There we go. Train's heading back.
Yay!
I've been putting torches in the tunnels at least, so That's nice.
Crossing the tracks feels dangerous now.
Yep, it should. It should.
All right. Got a seat.
I'm seated. Yep. Hold the right button and forward.
Here we go.
We've got this
We are
side
going to go as
covered.
fast as we can, just to see.
Hold on.
Wow, Ada, you take that back right now. That is one of the many reasons I love trains. Whoa. Look up.
Whoa. I mean, I'm in third person at the moment, but I can see.
Yeah, the third person in that train
I'm
is fun.
surprised you didn't put like a single axe cutter on this train.
I mean, I could have. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I feel like that might help with some of these trees, like a row of axe somehow.
You should be able to go forward more.
No, I just don't want to like accidentally kill you again. But yeah, I'm not sure where you would put it.
1, 2, 3.
Or maybe like an extension you
One
can
here.
activate, which can
here.
chop all some of these trees down. So they're not like ghost husks.
I mean, we can always
hold on.
touch up later.
That was a mistake.
True. That's
There
a
we
good
go.
2.
idea.
1,
Because right now I just want the path.
2.
And not to be blown up by stupid creepers.
2.
Or soulless pigs.
Yeah, those are some very
1,
interesting
2,
creatures.
3. This 1, 2, 3. Okay, so over
oh, wow,
here,
that's pretty.
we do this, this, this.
You have...
Could you resume the automatic scheduling?
Hold on.
Yes, I can do that. It's heading back now.
So
Yeah,
this
that's
one
fine,
is supposed to
that's
be empty.
That's fine.
I almost died that, so that was scary. Are you on the train?
You were behind the train.
Yeah.
1, 2, 1,
I guess
2,
we're
1,
getting
2,
more rails
3.
now.
This one,
I mean, yeah,
and
if you
those
want to get
are.
more rail, that actually isn't a bad idea because I'm about to run out.
Yeah, I knew that tunnel is going to kill me at some point.
Yeah, I could definitely...
There we go.
Alright, where are you making the rail?
At the stone thing.
Stone thing.
Hey, Lord Sheriff, welcome in. And trains, indeed.
Hi, hi.
Hey, Sheriff.
You'll see the train in a moment.
And maybe up close if I'm not careful.
You have made 60 rails.
Good. If you throw in more iron, it will make more.
Alright, I will do that. We are working on getting iron. How is the mining machine going?
Getting there, although I think I put the wrong adjustable gear shift on here.
I ran
I
out
was
of
meant
that
to
again.
put a reversing one on there.
Oh, then you need a clutch, I believe.
Yeah.
Wait, no, not a clutch.
You know what? Let's
Well,
just
I thought it was the
terraform.
adjustable
Gearbox.
chain shift gearbox.
Yeah,
But
it needs a redstone signal.
Yeah, I've got a switch on it.
Then I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna grab all the iron. You just
That may
need...
have been why.
Also, there was a shaft in the mixing thing, so now we're actually making andesite again. Right, so you just put straight iron bars?
Nuggets.
Nuggets.
The
Okay,
nuggets that are being made by the train, or the mining thing, I usually just throw into the train tracks.
Got it. I'm gonna add a supply of it too.
I hope that's enough.
I'm gonna deliver 60 tracks. I'm gonna come back and we're gonna repeat this process.
It works.
Let's
Huh?
put this here.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, I'm gonna need a bucket to get the water in
Train's
there.
returning.
Where's the track broken? Oh, stupid leaves. Trees in the
Be
way of
careful.
progress.
I'm heading extremely fast towards your location.
I know. I'm keeping an eye on the map.
I'm
if
gonna
anything,
have
I'll
to
just get launched forward.
clear out that
I'll be
pillar.
fine.
Last time you said you were fine. Next thing we heard was an explosion, so...
You heard the explosion. Hey. Oh, such a satisfying sound.
How did I get on top of the train?
Also, could you turn the train to be automatic?
Schedule is resumed.
Cool. There you go.
Is there something I'm missing here?
Yeah, no, it's fine. I built the wrong. I need a normal gear shift, not an adjustable gear shift. That was the issue.
Whoa. Okay, sorry, I gotta go into spectator for this. That's creative. Sorry. There we go. Spectator. This is cool.
1, 2, 3.
And there's a broken down windmill here as
2.
well.
I wonder if we're full on items.
1.
Well, it
2.
looks like we have arrived.
1, 2.
Whoa.
And...
yeah, the train is full of items. Do you...
1.
Almost full, but getting there. Okay.
2. Dirt.
Where are you?
1.
Just go all the way to the front
2,
levels and spectator
3.
to admire the
Oh.
Alright, well, here is 60 tracks.
Oh no, never mind. This is gonna be fine. I just place this here and
Please look at this volcano you speak of.
this
What
here.
is this? What is this render distance set at for the server?
10. I think it's 10 chunks. Default.
Yes.
Okay.
Could be 10.
Well, would be nice if I stopped. Only now. Yeah, let's fill
Where is
this
this
all
volcano then?
in.
Is it just on the
Northeast.
showing on the? Oh, other side.
Yeah, I did use
Oh.
all the dirt again. But
Okay,
I think
now I
about
understand where it
20
is.
should be enough.
I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna bring the train back to base. Get
no,
more
no,
tracks.
No.
No.
Don't do that yet.
Don't do that yet.
So I
Alright.
need to go back as well.
Valid.
And don't take manual control.
I will not. Just sit in the seat.
Let me just quickly set up the outpost to be further down the line.
And that
As soon as
should
we
be
get that storage system in, it'll be a good day.
Yep.
We will not have to worry about full trains ever again.
Famous last words.
I mean, would full trains be a good problem to have?
Depends what type of train it is.
All right. So the basics are here. Now I'm gonna need
Ah! No!
Oh God! Ah!
not
Ow,
that.
nope, there it goes. Why
Train!
did
Come
Oh,
back!
Let's hope it knows how to stop at the end of the line.
it won't. It's gonna stop at the station, which is all the way back there.
I can call it back, don't worry. I have
Okay.
a callback button. Which
Well-
just means we need to jump onto a moving train, but that's gonna be fine, right?
It's not the first time.
Were you planning for the trains to be self-aware?
Yes.
I think it just decided to say no. It doesn't want passengers today.
Beware, train is on its way.
Yep.
Right? I'm gonna upgrade this sword. Whoop, there it
There
comes.
it is.
And whoa! Do
God!
not jump.
Ah!
Oh.
Yeah!
Well then.
That was way too fast to jump on safely. Oh boy.
Hey,
I just
I
see
do
you
have buckets.
flying away
What the
and
hell?
dying.
I am just blind. I would say today, but this is a pretty common occurrence. Yeah.
Did you know St. Jude is a charitable organization? It will not help Shadow get hit by flying trains, but it can help someone in need. Oh God, there goes the train again. It
Oh
almost
yeah, I
hit me
should have
this
given
time.
you a warning. Sorry.
Just see it zooming by.
This train does have the zoomies. It's true.
What did you give it as fuel?
Hopes and dreams.
That explains it.
And creepers.
Ah, creepers. That would do it. Creepers. Ah, darn it. I got on it and then the tree stopped me. Oh well. I'll just run back.
There you go. One less creeper.
My stuff is scattered literally everywhere. Oh my god.
Do you have like multiple gravestones or?
No, literally scattered over the tracks.
Oh God.
Definitely a roadkill moment then.
You're going so fast you couldn't get a grave? Wow.
I'm guessing it destroyed my grave.
And
Ah,
it's gonna
Scattered
need
all the items everywhere.
more.
Which is bad news because I don't see my sword and I'm being attacked by a skeleton.
check inside.
Oh, here it is.
Alright.
Do I have the repair kits?
There might be some. Oh, watch out for the creeper.
I do not. Would have been nice if I took them from the base.
And everything else that's attacking me.
Yeah.
Not sure where my pants went though.
Alright, we will
Or my
Need-
food.
to have
So about that steel armor.
Not yet. Soon,
Alright.
TM.
Soon. Understandable. I'm gonna try and get on this train.
oh dear.
I'm worried because
One-
the creeper is approaching.
If I do that,
One thing, we will need more iron.
I'm gonna block it.
Alright, I'm
Which we don't
seated on
have-
the train.
What if I do that instead?
Well, at least I got my pickaxe.
Sorry
and
for the
automatic.
darkness, I will get out of here soon.
Ah, a stack of clay. How lovely. That will be useful.
Oh, and instead, of putting them here, I will put them diagonally.
Oh, those
I
are
hope that
things.
works.
Blitzes. Hate them.
We will do the rest once it starts rotating, but for now we have to get down there and bring ourselves some more water. Yes, hello spider. I know you hate me. I hate you too. There we go.
I'm gonna clean out the inventory of this train.
Up and away.
Ah, this might be your wrench.
Oh, thank you.
And probably some of your food.
So you're the one who picked it up. You
I picked up a
meanie.
small bit. I didn't realize I had your food until I looked at my inventory and I'm like,
And now it's
huh,
broken.
that's a weird amount of bowls.
Yeah. Up.
More pumpkins.
Hopefully the weather clears out. The rain and the fog are certainly not helping. Neither are the creepers. Let's not get
Oh, great.
run over.
A spider got killed by the tree blender, which has a leaf on it somehow.
Fascinating.
Are there any? There are a few. Let's hold on. You know what? I don't want to get back here to repair it again in 5 minutes.
I can't believe I'm saying this now, but I think our limiting factor is seaweed.
Can we
Oh,
use...
it was before.
Yeah,
Yes?
it's been for a while.
Oh boy, good to know. I guess we need to make a bigger farm at some point of
Well,
seaweed, or to
Probably when
transfer
we
it.
go for
No, we
version
can't.
2 of that entire setup, because it's producing enough at the moment.
Yeah.
And then when we build a big version, we can fix that issue.
Yeah, like keep in
Alright.
mind that we are backlogging right now, as we speak. We are not consuming that much.
Right, good point.
Oh, I was supposed to get rid of all these eggs. Also.
You know what? I'm gonna make an adjustment to this train.
Really?
I need a deployer.
I'm gonna take this one.
Are you gonna make it place
here.
tracks, or?
Yes.
Ah, there we go. Saplings. No idea why they are there. But this should be somewhat usable. Wow, this really is a pile of junk. I guess I can put it
Is 25...
here.
Is this the right train track, or is it... Let me see.
All right, I should have the chest for the rotten flesh. And let's
Shadow,
place the coal
before
here.
you leave, can I get you to review what is probably a really silly problem?
Sure.
Okay, let's place the potato
It's the barrels
here.
not emptying on the Drillamajig.
This one, and do I have some more of the charcoal? I do not, but I can steal it from here. There we go. Do I have... Oh, I do have cooked chicken. What do I need for the roast?
Leaving the cobblestone in because I'm assuming we're going to use that to plant
Red
stuff
cooked chicken, onion, carrot.
ground.
Onion,
So
carrot.
just basically
and
taking
baked
out
potato.
everything that isn't that. Oh, here's your train station.
Oh, cool.
It's in that barrel.
Thank you.
These ones and
So much.
a bowl. Do we have bowls or were they? They were not
What I'm
taken
just gonna do is
out.
throw it on the ground. So we can both
Yeah.
pick it up.
Alright, I think I was
My
preparing
backpack is
that
now
at some
full of
point.
dirt.
What?
No,
It
might
is
have
full
been
of dirt.
taken
I
out.
don't have any stack upgrades in here, which I should probably do at this point.
Right, I cannot go past there.
There we go. And let's fill the rest. Keep forgetting that we can actually
We should put a
we
food
are-
upgrade on that dirt thing. Or a
balance.
storage upgrade so we can actually store more.
Storage upgrade.
Mm,
Because
was that an onion?
it is
Yes.
full. And 10 crushed raw zinc. We don't have a thing for that, do we?
Bread. We need more.
Just a
Uh-oh.
chest.
If you put it in the, if there is space for it, put it in the ingot chest, and I
Alright.
will deal with that later.
Huh. What's going on?
Oh, Elsie's down again.
No
Yeah, because
idea.
no, zinc is a very important material for us.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like the train mined some as we were running around doing things.
Also, is zinc part of a automation resource?
I'm not sure.
I wonder if the
I
map
think
settings they've
it's,
changed might be screwing this up.
zinc reagent. I think we can get it by crushing mobs, but
Mushroom, vegetables, fox food, onion.
I don't know if we can just generate it from anything.
Yeah, I don't see any way to generate zinc.
Are we growing onions?
At the moment, no. At least I don't think so.
We need onions to grow because we're not actually growing any.
If
We need it for the pumpkin stew.
if we need them quickly, then I can plant some manually and use the bone meal.
Yeah, there's 4 onions I found. I'm gonna run to the farm and plant some there.
Okay.
And
Train control sideways.
once we get automated farming set up, we could maybe start looking into doing that.
Yeah, I am going to make the automated flax first, and then I can set up onions.
Alright.
Yeah, no, there is a very slow way when we have a foundry. If you melt gold dust, you get a very small amount of zinc, but I think it's more going to be, it's a mob farm. Well, actually, I say that. I need to check to see if it is in fact a mob farm.
I don't think so.
Entity culling. Let's see. Honey, blaze
Where can I
blood,
place the grill?
glass, copper.
The most annoying part about having to kill mobs is that they drop items. Now you have to sort those items again.
Yeah.
One game, connect me. Oh, I think I am joining.
Be fun. Entity melting. Zombie villagers produces emeralds.
Oh no.
And we're back.
And zombies? Just blood?
There we go.
Zombies just produce blood?
Don't know.
No, they just produce molten emerald.
No, no, no. Normal zombies.
Oh, don't know. Basically, melt villagers, traders, and zombie villagers. And I think I know kind of where a zombie villager spawner was.
A zombie villager spawner.
I think it was zombie villager spawner. It was a prison cell
Oh?
filled with zombie
Oh.
villagers, and it had a spawner in there. So I assume it was a zombie villager spawner. I just put torches on it because obviously I don't want to destroy any spawners because they will be useful later. And yes, I've just finished going through the entity list, and there is no zinc in there.
All right.
So the only way I've seen of zinc is gold dust in a thing we don't have yet. There's probably others, but
Right.
I don't know.
Shadow, were you planning on making a whatchamacallit sync upgrade or no?
I wanted to for dirt, but I didn't get around to it because zinc is a little bit of a rare resource.
Got it. All right. So I guess
You can make the 1.5 upgrade. I think there is a 1.5 one. There is for the backpacks, maybe not for let's see, stack upgrade 1. Yeah, so there is a 1. There's an andesite alloy stack upgrade, but you can have. Second one is brass.
Oh no! Oh no! No!
What?
Train,
Oh.
come back!
Ah, there goes the train again.
I-
I was more for the barrels because the train has collected so much dirt and it would be a shame to put it to waste.
Yeah,
I've-
especially-
I've
Are
left
they
you almost-
sophisticated barrels, or
They're the
Drawers.
drawers. I mean, yeah.
Oh
from
wait, drawers
sophisticated?
work on trains.
Yes.
We can just get dirt drawer. Why aren't we doing that?
We are not being intelligent.
Oh,
We
water.
are. Oh boy.
I also don't know
Yeah.
how this bit of cobblestone appeared.
We could do. I guess we could, I don't want to do a void upgrade though.
Where's the water?
Very big storage.
There it is.
Cobblestone and dirt.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Let's see if I'll at least get the 2 barrels then. Not barrels, bleh, drawers. I can drawer. Speak.
You can draw her.
Not
Do you know
I
her?
can drawer, but I cannot speak apparently. I can only drawer.
You cannot speak to her. Only draw her. Beware of train.
I've left you almost a full stack of onions in the food chest.
Oh, that's good. Thank you. I'll transfer those to the food machine called a pot.
I should have probably also left the full chicken roast at home, but oh well.
Shadow, are you still at the base, or are you leaving again?
I literally just left.
Because I
have
still
to-
need to work out what's going wrong with the extraction from this
Do you wanna do a
machine.
screen share?
I can. Oh. Yes, I can share screen in here.
Well, I just got 2 drawers on me to add to the train, but the train's gone.
Yeah, I'll send the train back.
Yeah.
How did I?
So-
Well, I mean, I can.
Do we have
send
torches?
it
I
back
do.
as well.
Nice. I
It's
think
nighttime
placing them
anyway,
here
don't wanna be here. Okay,
will
what's going
be...
on?
So I've placed one
Mhm.
iron plate in the barrel for testing.
Yeah.
The portable storage is connected. And there are chutes going down into oak chests. I believe that should work.
Is that
But
all
it'll
one
want to.
contraption?
This isn't. No, that's one contraption.
Yeah, the barrels and such.
Yes.
Are you entirely
Oh,
sure?
no,
Because
no,
it looks like
didn't
it's not.
connect. Yeah, it didn't connect. That would be why.
Right. Now, where
Um,
can we put these
thank you.
drawers?
It still isn't one contraption.
Even though I just glued it, it did not attach properly. Okay, that's fine.
I need
I
to
think
put
it might
this.
be because of the active windmill.
Train disassembled. 2 drawers. Where do we put this in this compact machine?
The back here.
It didn't reattach when
I think I need to place them here.
There's 2. I will
Come on.
mark this one dirt, and I'll probably grab the cobblestone out of wherever it is and put it in the other barrel.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do is quickly remove the barrels,
Okay.
That is dangerous.
or at least the ones that are here.
Oop.
Because we
Don't
might
blow
want to
away.
place train tracks inside of a barrel as well. Or barrel,
Yeah,
a
and
drawer, I mean.
drawer, yeah. I'll go make another one then while we're thinking about it.
Sounds good.
Okay.
We could definitely probably, if we do find any excess, no, there's no excess zinc
Oh.
ever.
Oh.
But words.
Yeah, we don't need a stack upgrade. Quantity upgrade.
There we go. Thank you. Yeah, it broke when I replaced the gear shift.
Ah,
Up
Oh,
and
well,
a
that means
wait.
disconnect.
Another one. Come on.
Go. Hopefully,
are you
stumble
digging
across.
a hole here?
Just behind us, yes.
Okay, then this is gonna be the mining site.
This,
Alright.
this, and this.
Or is this your proof of concept?
Basically, proof of concept. Make sure it's all working properly.
One.
I realized the mistake I just made. Help. Thank you.
Alright.
Yeah, and then it will
Cobblestone.
end up further
Drawers.
away.
I put the trade tracks on that bit. What is the last one? What would be what are we going to get a lot of? While we do this. Logs?
I think
maybe?
that's gonna work.
There's so many different logs we could get.
Hey, Danny.
Hey, Danny.
There's a barrel back here that's full of cobblestone. Should that also be replaced?
Huh?
In the
In the back one. No, that's fine. That's fine.
all right,
That one doesn't mind. That is literally just for paving.
I see. I'm wondering if will it take from the drawer cobblestone to pave?
Huh?
Will it take from the drawer that's full of cobblestone?
No, because they're two separate contraptions.
Okay, good to know.
Let's
in
see
that
if
case,
this
I'll take some cobblestone out of
serves
here
as irrigation.
and put it in the paving side. I'll fill
Both
that
of them
bit.
pave.
Yep, looks to be working.
Oh, okay, valid point. Spinny.
It depends which end
Ooh.
is going first.
All right. Okay.
So we need 2
I
more
have a train schedule. So I'll give that to
buckets
you.
for the last corner.
Could you assemble the train?
No,
Miscellaneous.
Oh,
My
I'm-
For the
backpack
last
is
two
still full of
corners.
dirt. Right.
Oh. We can't see what's inside the drawers. Also, I added 2 moving barrels, so we can collect some... Oh, 2 moving barrels, just 2 barrels. So we can
Alright.
still collect normal items.
1 and
Okay, good.
To make sure the server doesn't die.
and 2.
In that case, even though
Let's
my
sleep.
backpack's... Yeah, sleep, and I need to just get rid of all this dirt in my backpack.
Smart.
I need to figure out where to put it, though, because everything is full. I don't want to just shove...
Bottom left, back chests, the chests that are here are literally just, I can't fit this anywhere chest.
Alright, well,
This needs water.
can we upgrade chests?
And this needs
Yes, but it requires alloys which we currently don't have easy access to or huge quantities of.
Darn.
TM.
right.
Yep.
Those won't be
Which
irrigated
actually
yet.
reminds me.
Do I
does-
have flax seeds on me?
So when we
I do not.
let's. Okay, yeah, no, that's better. Iron dust. When we wash it, we get 2 iron nuggets worth. If we smelt it, we get 3 iron nuggets worth, but not any of the extra.
Oh, that is a
What do
sale.
we get as the extra from washing iron?
Nickel, I believe. Like,
I mean-
ideally, we'd get a foundry,
Yeah.
but that's
Yeah.
Flax seeds.
2A, which isn't
Yeah.
that far away, arguably.
Yeah.
I don't
Wanna sleep?
see
And a
flax
foundry
seeds.
is basically a
Yep.
smelter that won't alloy.
Yep.
Yeah. So, I guess once that mining machine is set up, that'll be our next goal.
There they are.
Well, yeah,
Mining
we need to
machine's
have as
running.
chapter 2.
The mining machine's running. I am now starting to get the part for the smelter set up. Because it'll take the mining machine at least 5-10 minutes to hit bedrock. Because it's not fast. It can sit there and bring resources up in the background and hopefully supplement our supply of stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Jump, jump, jump.
Piggy,
And-
no!
Ooh,
No!
well,
Another roadkill.
Yep.
That was
I
Pick the Space
guess-
program. And also bacon.
We're not at that stage yet. Hold on a second. Does not appear to be deploying.
I feel like it might not be able to interface with the sophisticated storage things.
This will be good for
Supposed to be
starters.
able to. We are running them. I swear there is a mod in there that says it will do it.
Let's go fill the
need to be
buckets and then we
special
will
drawers?
start this up.
I mean, I guess we look at the front. What should happen first? Should it be paving?
Let's start this up and
I
see.
wonder if.
Oh,
Hang on.
No,
let
we
me
need
try
to glue it first, I think.
Oh, sophisticated storage, create integration. It is part of the pack, and it literally shows
Chest.
Okay, can you figure
drawers,
out...
boxes, compactors, all on a train cart.
Okay, can you figure out if it needs a special type of drawer or if it needs to be like a...
I don't think it should need a special one. It says nothing here. It literally just All sophisticated storage blocks, blah, can now be mounted on create contraptions and will maintain their full compatibility while in motion.
All right.
Sophisticated
work.
storage. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
Did you build a different type?
Sophisticated storage doesn't have any drawers.
Ah,
Yeah.
Attached structure does not include
Well,
enough sail-like
getting your seat,
blocks.
we're going back.
Well, riding back home. Dear Lord, we had
Oh.
a smart idea. It's sad.
I have free bacon.
I'll call it a success. Darn. That's sad. I guess then, if sophisticated storage works, is there anything that's better than a barrel?
well, I mean,
There you go.
hold on. I mean, you can.
Yeah, the problem
Yeah,
is
not
we
sure.
need bronze in order to make the chests.
Looks like
Well,
it's...
you need bronze in order to make
Oh.
the bigger chest, and we don't have that much just yet.
Yeah, no.
Now, I didn't.
On the thing of sophisticated storage, did we have any void upgrades left over anywhere?
I saw 3 of them
Could
in
do.
one of the chests, so yes, there should be.
Yoink. Thank you. Just found them. Because I am very much going to be voiding
Better.
dirt and cobblestone from the Digamajig.
Sophisticated. Huh. So you can make regular barrels.
Did you put the items you picked up in there? barrels?
Not yet. I was looking to just see if there was anything that might have been overlooked.
Damn it,
There,
the
I put
void
the
upgrades are from functional storage, not from sophisticated storage.
So
Ah,
I think this should be fine. Do I have
basic
shoots?
tier it just upgrades them to their sophisticated version.
Do I have shoots?
That's just redstone and sticks.
I do have shoots.
It looks like the first tier is in fact bronze. Then Invar.
I'm thinking.
Manual.
Shoot. Then I will need 2 of these oak drawers, so I have to make 1 more. I do have crafting table, that's good. Oh, I was gonna get rid of those eggs.
Can we even get Invar?
As of right now? No.
No, darn. Okay.
Why is there cobblestone in front of here again? I don't understand.
There we go.
Oh,
We've got the
I'll
belts.
get back
Do I
in the
have
train.
shafts? I have, wow,
Like
Yeah, could you
ponder.
put the stuff in there?
a whole 1 shaft.
Yeah, there's cobblestone in the train, in the back train.
We're gonna need way more than 1.
Not what I meant. You picked up some stuff.
I picked up some of the cobblestone.
Okay, let's go
Any other things here?
and get rid of eggs.
No.
This barrel. Bottom barrel.
Yeah, that's just cobblestone.
Is
Do
that
I
not
grab
what
it?
you picked up?
Yeah, I put it in there. Do you want me to take it out? I'm confused.
Oh, no, never mind. I thought you didn't put it in there yet.
Yeah, I put it back in. There's no cobblestone in any of my inventory.
Okay. Wait. Oh.
Sorry about that.
Wait, train, what
Ah!
are you doing? No! Oh, pain!
oh God.
What is that?
The train decided that it was going to put down rails, and it did that.
That is not where you're supposed to place that. What are you doing? Train. I mean, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but no.
Did you turn it on? Did you leave that thing on? The track
Yeah,
layer?
I did. I did.
You know what? Those eggs should probably go there, I guess? Yep. There are chickens over here.
It's also placing it 1 higher than it should. Oh!
Have we discovered?
There we go.
isn't whistling.
Anymore?
think it hit bedrock. Oh, no, never mind. It's still going down. It just
And
hit
let's
something difficult.
Grab some more flax seeds and
I
oh,
was slightly thinking of some aesthetics
shafts.
for building like factories, and I was reminded of you know those skyscrapers.
Yes.
I know in China sometimes they have like holes in the middle of them to let like air through. I don't know exactly what they're called. Dragon gates? I think that's what they're called. That might be an interesting thing if we get really, really tall factories.
Yep.
With a train driving straight through?
Yes,
Sky train.
because I mean they were meant originally, I guess, in a way to like appease the spirits of the air or something along those lines. But I think it would be cool if we do in fact get like some of them used for trains to just go through occasionally.
I mean, appeasing the spirit of the train sounds about right.
Oh, there it
There we
goes.
go.
Oh, I didn't bring these flax seeds, but never mind.
It's jittery as all heck, but we are indeed moving forward.
We need to get
Yeah, I'm trying to
here
find the speed that's gonna be
and
most
put a
helpful.
chute.
And also
Put a
go in
chute
first
here.
person is way better.
Yeah.
Hold on. Do we need that?
Isn't there a
do
skyscraper
we
in
need a
Tokyo
funnel?
that has a road going through it? Maybe.
That I'm not sure. I know
Hmm.
in New York, in the trade center, in the basement level of the One World Trade Center, there is like subways, and there's like a slightly elevated, I think the red line that you can kind of see through as you're walking through the bottom of it. So you do have like subways and stuff that kind of go through and in buildings, especially if
That
you're like,
actually reminds me of the airport in the Netherlands, Schiphol, which actually has a train station beneath the airport,
yeah.
which is quite cool. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, shit.
It's fine. I'm fine. I just got launched.
Is it fine?
You're on the backside.
Yeah. We are
I
learning
pressed the wrong
how,
button.
yeah, we are learning how to skip to I think step 8 or 9 of this mod pack. We're doing it with trains, as you can probably tell.
But yeah, the reason why I had to stop so suddenly is because we're about to turn.
We're turning.
1, 2, 3. All right. I think. Oh,
Did you-
flax seeds.
Oh, is it because of that
Out of cobble.
circle? We're also out of cobble. Well, I guess we have to head back.
I might be blind,
Nah,
but I
I
don't
have
see
a little bit of cobble myself.
any
It's
flax.
okay if it doesn't have cobble right now.
Mhm.
So I need to go to
How do you make flax seeds?
1544. Okay.
Oh, milling, of
Is
course.
that the warm ocean you're looking for?
Normal ocean.
There's
So
a giant
it's here.
beach.
1, 2, 3. And I am going to need a couple train tracks.
Oh, right. Because someone's grinding dust.
Okay. I am slightly amused how we've basically just gone across this entire river.
Yes.
Fascinating.
Oops.
That's lukewarm ocean.
How we got the blaze furnaces? Basically you make a little cage. What's it called?
Blaze cage?
Empty blaze burner. And then you right click a base? No, a blaze or a blaze spawner with it. And then you trap the blaze inside. And then you
Shafts.
can use them as
I
conductors
already
or
took shafts.
similar.
Oh, that's good.
Right. I had to defend myself
More.
from the invading skeleton army.
Out.
Which side are we on right now? We're on the right side. Okay. So on the... No, actually we are on the right side. And I'm gonna give it a little straight. And then we get in the train.
Yep. Give me a second.
Mhm.
All right, I'm in the train.
Turn this off. We don't resume schedule.
Okay. And we have a shaft coming from this direction, which is perfect.
Reverse a little.
Yup.
Oh,
And yup.
that's gonna be an issue.
And
Okay,
also
won't do
this
that car.
and
Ow!
this.
Ow! Thank you, train. Ow. I would not stand there if I were you.
There we go.
How tall do we want to make it?
Oh,
Maybe not
You've got to be kidding.
that tall.
Well, let's 1 second.
I know exactly why that is, and it's annoying.
Whoops.
Oh, we might need to
Mistakes
tunnel
were
this
made.
bit ourselves.
All right.
I connect it here.
Ow. Do you have to
Ooh,
tunnel all of it out or just part?
I don't think I will be able
We
to.
tunneled it out.
Right. Let's connect it with
No,
gears
no,
then.
no, you don't have to tunnel that.
Okay, so yeah, just that bit. Okay,
That's what
give me a
the
second.
train will do.
Why? Why are you not rotating? Ah, of course. There we go.
There it goes. I am running. Yeah, I need to figure out how to get in. Ah, there we go.
It goes. Oh, right. I should probably
I'm
use the
in.
bigger gear.
Ow. Ow.
Problems? Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna die soon.
I will.
Hmm.
Do you need food?
No, I just need to get out of here.
I think I might wanna speed this up.
For reference, you left one of your crates behind as well. There is a chest floating in midair.
What?
Ah.
Now, how do we best
There we go, we're going home.
do this? I think if we place it one block to the back,
Saving as we go.
Dude.
we
Oh, I do
can
love automatic stuff.
Here we go.
then do this,
Oh,
this,
oh, there goes the cow.
and
Moo!
that.
There's a creeper.
Um,
And another creeper.
mistake? No, not here. We have to do this at some other point. Maybe here.
Enough mob bites, that's
And this one.
do. Okay.
Now, which barrel got left behind?
No. I think we need to
There's a bunch of dirt.
rethink this design.
What? Oh, shit.
I don't see a barrel.
Because if we want to place it here, then yeah, they would connect.
That's a new liar.
And I don't want them to connect.
Hold on. It's here. Come over to where I am.
What? That's a loot chest, you booper.
Oh, never mind. Fine. I thought you'd just left a chest there. It's sort of, what?
No. No. You had me worried there.
Yeah. Grab some more pumpkin.
Oh, this looks more sensible. I feel like. This and that. Yes, but...
There we go. That should do it.
Slice, slice, slice.
It's gonna look a bit
And
weird,
now we
but oh
place
well.
the mechanical... Really? Why do you have to ruin my perfectly
That's your
sorted
biggest problem we had.
inventory
Got it.
with your flesh? Okay. Let's place this here. Yep, it's going the right direction. Of course I screwed this up. One more time. I've sped it up and then slowed it down again. It has to go here. This has to go here.
Okay, so we are gonna need to go like 300 blocks further.
Here.
Got it. I'm gonna add a little bit more cobblestone to that one.
Hey, by any chance, do you have any more cobble?
I threw some in there. I took it out of the mining
Cobblestone?
machine.
This should be fine,
I
I
mean,
think.
I can. I'm currently voiding it because of the amount that's coming through. So, yes.
Never mind, I literally have a cobble gen. I completely forgot about that fact.
Yeah, it's why I'm voiding the cobblestone.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, what we can do as well is just like, if you have a bunch of cobblestone, we can crush it all
Shadow.
and wash it into gravel or
You should
into.
probably lock the drawers for your machine.
Doesn't matter for that.
Alright, that doesn't matter.
But
Got
I
it. Good
can.
to know.
Let's
Like
not.
that was literally the only drawer that wasn't locked. But it doesn't really matter. Shouldn't really matter, I should say.
Can't hurt.
Let's
Okay,
maybe
so we
remove
currently
this,
have 128 plus 15.
and instead
Because we are missing iron.
we will
nuggies.
place the funnel.
Yes.
Necessarily care about tough for anything. I mean, I know it can be broken down into miscellaneous.
I made the wrong
It
thing.
can be broken down into 10% chance of zinc with crushing wheels, but it's rare enough. But
get tough as a storage thing.
okay, fine.
It's gonna be great for building.
Yep, fine.
Yeah.
I will not add tough to the removal list then.
Like polished tough actually looks pretty good, and create has some pretty cool tough things as well.
Yep. Chisel that.
Path Maker is a very fitting name for this train, not because it makes tracks, but because it caves the path through all the mobs. Yes. I mean, when you don't get out of the way, you'll be the path. We ain't stopping for anyone. Not even ourselves.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, right. I think I will place the roast chicken at home. There we go.
I just realized I could have made this all one line.
Pardon? The little machine you've made.
Cobblestone generator, yeah. But that's
Jump.
something I can improve later.
Jump, jump.
I guess the question is,
I should build a bridge.
that's the millstone.
Yep. Yep.
How fast is the washing process?
Depends on how many items there are. And the reason why there's a chute here
Mhm.
is because then it throws out stacks of 16.
Fair.
Like, this doesn't produce
Dirt.
16 in the time it takes to wash 64. So, or well, maybe it does, but
Where
the
are
washing
the
is faster than a millstone can
Oh
produce.
no.
Mhm.
Out. Ooh. The shaft has to go. Oh. Wrong. Come on. Why are you doing this to me? I want to place it horizontally. There we go.
Yeah, we were just trying to wash so many.
Yeah, no, I'm impatient. That's what's happening right now.
And it's gonna need to go 1, 2, 3, and 4 blocks. Ah,
Hmm.
damn you, game. Okay. Mechanical thingy. I should probably reconnect this. You know what? We can actually make it move in the other direction. It's gonna be more convenient,
Oh,
I think.
What's up?
And you can
no,
just use a gear.
Frostwalker.
Yeah.
Turned the water into ice. Which can be quite useful, but
That's
it really
1,
isn't right now.
2, 3, 4. Well,
Produce
Hello,
more than
Aslan.
1,000 train tracks with the same mechanical press.
And it could be double speed if the overpress was actually working as well. Which, yes, I am salty about. Well, okay, salty might not be the right word, but
oops. Here. Place.
$271 train track.
I just noticed Elsie's been busy. There's 3 roast dinners on the floor.
Custom or public mod pack. This is a public mod pack, aka known as Cabin. Create above and beyond in newer. With your support of the pack, create above and beyond.
There's the link. Oh, what am I doing? I don't need the
Let's
chest
take
at
a
the
look.
end. Although, you know what? I might make it temporarily single chest.
Limit some of these birch planks.
Do I have any? I do.
All right, come on then, Aslan.
Oh, mistake.
You coming, little Liz? It is
Question.
Moggy Biscuit time.
What's with the Sterling Dynamo?
Huh?
There's one kind of sort of attached to the back of the house.
That's the trade station,
yeah,
isn't it? You're
trade
staring
station.
at?
Yeah, that's a trading station.
Ah. Okay, that's what this is.
Hello is.
Well, I'm gonna make it look a bit more intentionally placed. There we go. Now it doesn't look as, The what? Okay then.
I mean, why not?
Make 2 bells-mounted funnel skids. What did you do? LC?
We now have questions and we want the answers to them in a timely manner.
I think that's against Twitch TOS.
Ooh.
Where, what, how, and when? Oh. Oh!
Yeah.
Oh my. Yeah, no, that's against Twitch TOS. Oh no.
Well, this is indeed a contraption.
One moment. I hear the birds yelling again. I quickly need to see what's going on.
Right, I think we have a working flax production.
Oh.
Hmm. It does seem empty.
Sorry.
Nice. Why doesn't it? Okay, something's fishy here. I need this to be 1 block taller.
Well, that was
Yeah.
amusing. The
It's
auto feeder
moving.
from my backpack. No, I didn't waste resources making one. I killed a zombie for it. Just fed me rotten flesh.
Oh
Oh.
no. Do you need pumpkins? Because we have like a lot of stuffed pumpkins up here, which you.
That's fine. It's yeah, the side effects already gone.
All right. Yeah, we have like 8 stuffed pumpkins now, so you can just run over and grab some.
Should have just harvested. If I saw
Nope,
correctly.
Just
Whatever's
looking
in
at
that box, do not touch.
Yeah, I'm just
Same with
looking
that
at
one.
things.
Hmm.
That's ore filters, and that's giving us clay and sands and dusts.
And all of that is specifically for the smelting system.
6 and 6. It connects. And still has 6 and 6.
This is the mining machine.
Hmm. I
Yes.
have made something wrong.
Fall down the hole. Ooh, is it finished? I think
it might. It looks like it.
Yep. Well, return to the surface. I mean, it's already been partially offloaded once already because I wanted to make sure that the filters and things were working. But
That's good to see. I guess the question now is, or are you just gonna rotate it? Like, or are we just
rotate
gonna
it?
have
No. I'll just pick the entire thing up and move it further away. You're about to get shot by an archer.
Oh, I see what I've done wrong.
Ooh, fancy iron plating.
really cheap, actually.
Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, ow. Oh, that's an enchanted bow. Ow, 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 ow.
Loads of them have enchanted bows.
Yeah. I'm gonna be so happy when that armor,
Oops.
the steel armor comes through. Oh, it dropped it. Power 2 and no, power 2 and punch 1. No wonder why it bloody hurt.
Jump, jump, jump. One here.
That poor bird. Those poor birdies. So
Walking
every
up?
night at around 8 p.m. we cover them up with a blanket so they can sleep.
Yeah.
My parents were just sitting outside, birds uncovered, and yelling bloody murder because they wanted to sleep.
Oh
My
no.
parents heard them, but they ignored them.
Oh.
So I put on the blanket, said good night to them.
Ooh, I
and,
should probably
Yeah, poor birdies.
rotate that.
Ah, all right.
I think we're ready to go.
Indeed.
I
Do
don't
you want to
have
grab more pumpkins
flax on
before you
me.
go? Food?
But there should be.
Yeah, actually not a bad call. I only have 39 apples.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuffed pumpkins.
Yep.
Come on, work.
There we go.
Nice.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready.
Ready? Ready?
Yeah.
Very good.
Oh, going through a tunnel is weird with the way the light works.
Yeah.
Of course I screwed it up again.
But I secretly do like it.
I sped it up and I slowed it down again.
Oh, wait. Just grabbing the old outpost.
Understandable.
Is that too far? Might be too far. I guess. In that case, how to best approach this issue? Here we have a slow one, into faster
Oh
one.
god, that's a lot of creepers.
Into faster one, into faster
They
one.
blew up the track!
Yeah, I think I might also blew up the train. There's like 5 of them.
Yeah.
What if instead?
Well, I think they're gone now.
Good.
Oh, these lily
They
pads
did
are
not
massive.
pay for a ticket. Yeah, I got a water lily. It's very pretty.
Oh, there's all this house.
I think this might be fast enough.
Bit
House.
run down. Frog.
Small house.
Hello,
Frog.
frog. Yeah, there's a frog. It's
We need to put him on a train. That's how we get frog lights.
well, there's frogs here. There's 2 of them.
Oh wait, there's multiple? Oh, then they spawn. Okay.
Yeah, they spawn here. 3. They're pale white
Just
frogs.
getting out of hand.
Indeed. Oh, there's a blaze burner in here and some seats in this house.
Oh, nice.
And a pot that just broke and
Why
I guess
not?
I'll take the blaze burner. and the magma block.
Is that too tall? Maybe. Hmm.
Take that. And I guess the seat too.
There you go.
At least it doesn't look like we're about to
it's
run
too
over it, so
slow.
I'll take that.
I want this to be fast.
Alright.
Yeah, let me actually move a bit forward so it's possible for you to get on.
Yeah.
Ow.
Ooh. There we go. In. Wow, we just barely passed that house.
Yeah, no, that house is probably gonna go away because I think we're on the rightmost track right now. Yep.
Oh.
So this is a track that technically goes into the other direction.
Fair. Eminent domain.
Whoa. Look in front of us.
Oh my gosh. Oh, there's bamboo, but whoa.
Are we actually gonna go through a valley?
I think we are. I think it's a flooded valley. It's a swamp valley, but
That's so
wow.
cool.
Oh, that's just pretty.
Recover the
I
body.
mean, if that's where the ocean is, huh.
Yeah, let's not repeat the same mistake again.
Little portal thing down there. Okay, good to know.
Oh, we are gonna tunnel through. But I'm okay with that because holy moly.
There you go.
I will admit though, you're not tunneling through a lot at the moment. It's only you still get a lot of the Vista. Vista. Right.
A beautiful area. Usually for sightseeing.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the tunnel's going to be that long.
Don't tell me the creeper destroyed the big wheels.
Also, are you okay back there?
I am.
Okay.
I'm still seated on my side. So.
Now I'm angry. I had enough wheels to make this work. Not anymore.
Aslan, what's wrong? I have a cat howling at me, and he's only just had biscuits.
Howling?
Yeah, higher pitched, missing the front of meow. So just loud and high pitched, ow! Then he's gone straight back to his food bowl. Yeah, I'm going to pick you up. You know I'm going to pick you up.
I think I just heard the ow.
Yep. And then other little meows basically trying to negotiate with me not to be picked up.
Wait.
Hello.
This is the ocean.
Right here?
This is the ocean.
This does indeed appear to be a ocean. Yes, the ocean.
Wait, hang on. We went the wrong way.
The onions that I destroyed.
I mean, well.
Oh.
There is a volcano. Like take a step out of the train for a second. Look where we are.
This is a beautiful area, yeah. I mean, I don't hate it.
There's redwoods in front of us. There's a volcano back there. It looks like there's different wood types.
Oh, yes.
But it's not the flatland we were looking for unless we go south.
Unless we go south. We could go south and then we could just build a factory amidst all this stuff.
Okay, before I do what I'm about to do, is it okay with everyone if I use spectator to quickly scout this area?
Go for it.
Why not?
Sure.
So I'm quickly gonna check the south area.
do think
Ooh.
I might nab one of these redwood trees or pine trees. I think it's a redwood. Let's see. What type of tree are you? Yeah, this is redwood. How appropriate. Oh, that's a red. Okay,
I mean,
interesting.
I could also do
I
something
mean,
like...
something to note about the city build,
Mhm.
it doesn't have to be completely on the surface.
True.
We can go underground with it as well.
Oh, do you think it could be like
Yes.
a pit city almost?
N-
Like,
I mean, that would be cool. But I was
Like-
also thinking, like, what if we just have, like, an underground section that the train goes in, and then you have, like, underground industry where all the lava stuff is, and the very hot liquid handling or something. Also, directly south, there's a cold ocean.
okay.
So,
Interesting.
Shadow, to answer that, yes, I'm perfectly fine stealing all of the blueprints from the underground mine colonies to build all of my dwarven infrastructure in.
Fair. I have taken some redwood saplings, because they're pretty, and the wood type is cool. I'll probably do the same with the other trees out here since she's scouting and
Yeah, I am scouting a little bit more than I had initially intended, but
I do like the trees.
I love the area we're in right now. Also, look at this
Oh.
on stream.
Let me see if the stream is actually accurate. No, I need to bump you. I'll see in a moment. Da 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 da. Bump. 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 Da da. What type of trees are these? Mahogany. Oh,
Let's use
mahogany and
bone
redwood.
meal to speed this
Side by
up.
side.
This little meteorite island.
Oh.
That's so cool.
Oh, you could definitely like. Well, once I actually see it proper. Oh. Oh.
That's so cool.
That's not that far away, is it?
No, that's like literally south from the bog.
My brain right now looking at
And
some
we
of
have
this.
an orchard as well. Oh.
Oh. Okay,
Oh.
so
I think it should pick
we
it up.
are
So we can have a
recreating.
little park area here.
Yeah, we are
technically.
recreating the Netherlands.
I mean,
see
I
how
don't
it is.
remember a small meteorite island.
Maybe. Let's see. Come here. I have one mahogany
If you want to find
sapling.
colonies and create in the same mod pack, create a colony is the best in your opinion, no big questline. I make my own packs for that stuff. In fact, I still have an old pack. Which also had Cobblemon integrated, but
I don't know why it didn't pick it up.
yeah. Like whenever I want to play with specific mods, I tend to just make my own mod pack. Questing packs are the only real mod pack I truly enjoy playing. Because I just have more control over the
Right,
others.
let's bring more sails
Orange
here,
sand.
because I need
Yes,
this to be
is a-
faster.
Oh, there's a cave here. Oh. Oh, the volcano. Oh. Oh.
Oh, that is so cute! It's a little floating island in the water with a windmill. Well, broken down windmill, but we can remake that
repair it.
windmill.
We can repair it. We have the tools. We have the
Mm,
Savannah?
Oh my goodness, what?
Old growth woodland. And that's bayou. Bayou is something we didn't go into, but there is a bayou. That's the trees. Rainforest? What? Oh, that's where the mahogany's from. Okay. That's bamboo jungle, cragstone. Grabs with redwood. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of basalt here, actually, in this volcano area. How far are you going to be sightseeing at this point?
I'm just
Just
scouting the size of the
You
ocean.
know what? Never mind. Let's just add those
fair.
3.
That's right, we might actually
wanna
Should be
say-
enough for
Yeah.
now.
We might actually cover that much. Do we have jungle wood, by the way?
We live close to a jungle.
Okay,
I'm
good
pretty
point,
sure I
yeah.
did see a bit of a jungle.
Fair.
If you found some
Shadow.
bamboo, it would be nice to if you brought some home.
Yeah, well, I can do that.
There's some
Here's-
growing on the opposite side of our base.
Yes.
Alright, good to know.
Alright.
I've just got some redwood, some mahogany. I'm gonna go grab some bamboo. There is there's drip leaves actually growing in the mahogany area, so that's a quick way to get some of that.
Shadow, quick question. Which direction would you rather I head out in to plant the Digamajig?
You can do it at the old area, or at our current base.
Okay.
Sure,
Fine.
we
can
can
just
turn
leave
that
it
into,
there
we
for
can
now.
turn it into a big mining pit.
Yeah, like we have rail systems there anyway, so we might as well transform it into a mining area.
There's these giant lily pads that you can like run on for a little bit.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna do a
I'm
little
just-
bit of scouting to the northwest to round up the ocean, and then I have like the open surface of the ocean scouted.
Got it.
And I'll also make a screenshot and post it in the Discord.
Okay.
I'll take all that stuff. Yeah, I'm basically grabbing bits and bobs of interesting things I
Alright,
find running back
that
down
should
the
be
line.
fine for now.
Like, is this more mahogany?
Oh, that's so
Oh.
pretty!
That is very pretty.
It's not fine.
Like-
Actually, I also want to pave over this ocean because of how
screwed up
pretty
the
this
speed
entire
again.
area is.
Oh,
I mean, you could do
why do I
in the
keep
ocean.
doing this?
You would have to go a little bit down, but you could like push the ocean aside, in a sense, and make like a indent.
Okay, so I think what we should do is with the train line we've made, instead of making the bend, we go straight, because then we go into the ocean,
All right.
and then we can make our hub there.
Give me a second. I'm just getting some bamboo. How much bamboo do you want? Do you want a lot of it?
No, just enough to have it planted somewhere nearby.
Oh,
All right. I'll take 41 then.
Alright, that should be
Actually,
enough.
yeah.
I can
But
always
there's a
bone meal
lot
it.
Yeah, there's a lot of bamboo. I grabbed some of that. Yeah. Yeah. You could probably harvest the lily pads. There's like a ton of basalt from the volcano area. You can kind of know.
There you go. Oh, this is speed.
There's the local riffraff.
That should be emptied
Okay, I
in no
posted
time.
the screenshot in the Discord channel.
Zoom.
So,
You
from my
can also
understanding,
kind of see. Why
So
don't
do
I do
we-
another train track? Yeah. I'm gonna let you think about what that all includes for a moment, and
Yeah,
there you
Ow.
will find your answer.
you could build the tunnel, but you have to get rid of all the water. I do not
Yeah.
think there's an easy way of doing that. Alright. So I am returning back to the train.
So am I.
I have grabbed grabbed a random associated amount of botany.
Good job.
Some like
Are you on the
mahogany.
train?
Yep.
Right, the flax is done. It's just
Because-
gonna need some time to get more seeds.
Something what we can do as well with this train line we just made, we can also extend another mining area from there that's going to be closer.
Okay. Will we be mining inside the valley?
Inside the fat. No. We can extend it.
Okay. Extend it. Good point. Oh
Ouch.
Creepers!
Well then, I have rapidly returned to my home location. I
I'm
see
sorry.
we have developed. No, trains happens with creepers, but I am a little amused. You should probably like pick up my stuff though, because it will take a while for me to run back.
Oh, yeah. Just get the train back on track.
Ow! Ow! Why do you have a sword? Oh, you have lots of swords. Good point.
Wait! No, train. Don't leave me. Please. Don't leave me here.
Yeah.
The bones were somewhere in here.
I'm glad that our chicken is now inside. So.
Do I have something else to leave
Ow!
here?
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just suffering the consequences of brawling.
Actually,
Yeah. My stuff will come back shortly, once it's found, I presume?
Yeah, I just had to move the train a little.
Yeah.
And then I zoned out because train.
Yep.
No, drowned.
Shouldn't be that bad.
Oh god, it's what our...
Yep.
Oh. Well, that's all your stuff?
Yeah. Probably just a bunch of stone tools that I've made usable. Let's, in the meanwhile, I'm here, get these, tracks being made.
no, indeed. Hold on. Can I do something else with those seeds? I can compost them.
Yeah,
Slats.
this already looks like a place where we're going to turn into a mining place with the double tracks and the way it's set up. Silly place. And then brass. Right. While we were out running around and looking at pretty vistas, how has the brass come along?
It hasn't yet.
Hasn't. Good point.
I've finished the smelter. I'm currently grinding down the stuff at the first Digamajig.
Okay, yeah. I see the smelter right here. That's good. That's very good. Oh, I about torches.
Okay, I am on my way back now.
It looks like a chest is full of kinetic mechanisms.
Yay!
So that's 1,728 of them. should we add another chest to that or no?
No.
No.
Okay. So we're just good. Now that makes you curious. How much andesite's in the chest?
The train is not pre-built. It is something I built myself.
Yep. There you go. It's the train.
Yeah, I held space to pull into the station, and I did not pull into the station. Screw you, zombie!
Fisheries.
Get wrecked.
I just love how fast that train looked from LC's view. That's that.
I know, right?
It fumes. Oh,
Okay.
a spider jockey. Fascinating.
You want your stuff?
Yes, because I realize it will kill me if I go look at it closer.
What are you doing? I believe that's everything.
Yeah, that looks like everything. There's that, there's that, there's a sword, there's a miscellaneous stuff. Someone wanted bamboo.
If there's space in the food chest, you can leave it there.
Alright, actually, you know what? I'll plant some right now.
Oh, that's also nice.
I'll put it on this side of the tracks. And I will show the new wood stuff we have discovered. We got... Where is it? Right. Put a mahogany tree here and a redwood here. I guess a redwood here and a mahogany over here. But yes,
You're gone.
Should the automated fishery also generate a ton of random stuff besides the fish?
possibly.
Yeah, it will generate some other bits. Basically, the boxes and things can all be opened, and they might give some rare items. Some of them have given. Yeah, that looks all about right. It does pick up a lot of trash items as well.
It's funny that
What
it
happened
fished
to
out a
my
fishing
windmill?
rod.
Which windmill are you talking about? Oh, that one.
The
Ah.
one that's overcompensating?
Disconnected again.
I would argue otherwise. Basically, Factorio solution.
Why?
Oh yeah, I've noticed that one in the distance. It's amazing.
This was slow, so I made it faster, but it required
What?
more stress, so windmill
What
go
was
up.
slow?
It was very slow. Now it's very fast.
Okay.
You have scared
Scary.
Trevor.
It is imposing. I mean, if you want, I can maybe get some like red windmill sails or dye it somehow and make it more imposing.
No. 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 No.
Luckily, we won't have to look at that much longer when we get to the new place. Because
This
we
is
will
a
have
lot of
proper...
motivation for me to start working on the new place.
Yes. That's how it is. Every stream we're not at the new place, we add like 10 more windmill cells. I see how it is. We just make it grow taller and taller until finally she's like, I've had enough. And we just move.
Yeah, that is when I start to make a train that can actually pick up its own train line so it can just go away.
Oh boy. So that's been there for like a hour now.
Yeah, I haven't been home much.
Oh, you've been around. I think you just haven't looked up. Yeah. Anyways, pretty trees. We have pretty types of wood. We have a Actually, you might like mahogany wood. Where is it? The inside of mahogany wood is actually this very interesting shade of purple. It's like a light
What?
purple. Hey, come look.
Now, it was
That's
brass
pink.
you wanted, wasn't it?
That's pink.
That's a pink?
Or crimson.
That looks like a purple.
That's crimson.
But there is a...
Come on, game.
No. This is crimson.
No, oh yeah,
That's-
okay, fine.
That's crimson. That's a
No,
that's
that's
a
red.
purple. Okay,
That's red.
Yes, I am red. How did you know?
Wow. Yeah, no, if we want purple, we need Imperial. Or Ender Bark.
Well, we have a... This is a twisted log. That's what's up here. That's the purple tree.
Yeah, but it has grey wood.
Unfortunate.
Or like a very desaturated lavender.
True. Let's put the... That's a crafting... Oh, there we go. Empty spot.
Alright, Titan, does this automated fishery need something else, or just literally fishing rods in the chests at the top?
Yeah, literally just chuck fishing rods in the chests and empty out stuff from the barrels below, otherwise they stop working as well. But yeah.
You mean
So
those
start with
chests in the water, right?
fishing rods in. Sorry? Yes, yeah,
okay.
those three. But yeah, to start with, fishing rods in, and yeah.
Alright, then I guess I will make some semi-automated fishing rod production. I think it will be better to leave it partially automated than having a long conveyor from the wood production.
Yeah.
I guess in the meanwhile, I will store these redwood saplings that are not growing around the base. We are starting to get a healthy collection of trees and wood types to work with.
Right, while we're at it, I might disable...
It does make you wonder, do we have the
Assume.
ability to find purple trees? Like, do you know of purple wood types?
We have the ability to find a biome with purple trees, if we know what biome it is.
Imperial.
I need to do a good Google.
Oh, I could look up purple. No, that does not work.
And biome. No!
Really?
Oh, we have to go to the
I mean,
end
it
for
does
that?
make sense that the purple tree is found in the end.
What about a serene trumpet sapling?
Three trumpets.
Yeah, what does that wood type look like? Because it looks purple, but I can't actually see the wood. Let's see. Serene. Yeah, I just see leaves.
It's brownish red.
Ah, darn.
I'd argue like a chocolate color.
But at least the leaves look kind of like a purple pinkish.
Yeah, they can be red, yellow, orange, purple, or blue.
Fair.
Because you have
Okay.
frosty trumpet, serene trumpet, warm trumpet, sunny trumpet, and fiery trumpet.
What about...
That's quark.
This isn't a wood, but there is myrite. Myalite. It's a stone, but it's quite of a purple stone. Don't know where it's from, though.
Oh, myalite.
Yeah, myalite.
We need chromatic waste for that.
Ah, damn.
AKA math, I believe.
Abyssalite's a bit too dark. I'm just literally looking through all the blocks at the moment. That's oracle blocks? What are oracle blocks? How do you make them? Oracle jelly. Where's that from? And damn.
Oh. But yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm Probably just gonna
Yeah.
lay down the roads first, place grass in the open slots. Speaking of, do we have
Oh,
any grass?
to make the
Grass
fishing
plots and
rods,
stuff.
I'm gonna need some brass machines. Do we have any brass yet?
We
No.
will
Because you want to do auto crafting with creates.
We are getting close to
very
it,
soon.
though. We have
Alright.
a smelter.
Look into the crafter, like literally crafter from Quark. That one might do what you want it to do.
Crafter.
Yeah, a crafter can be made with redstone, iron, a dropper, and a crafting table. So it looks like you could do it.
Alright, it doesn't show me the recipe for fishing rod in the Quark crafter, but I will try it.
Well, I'm currently grinding up zinc and copper, so we will have a brass supply soon. Don't know how much, but we'll have some.
Right, so we'll start getting brass. That's good. And then there's...
Oh, right. I can't make the Quark crafter because I don't have any redstone, and I don't see any in the chests here.
Ah,
There
redstone.
is like 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Redstone
Well,
is a rarity.
I guess we could go down and bring a mining machine with us.
The other portable mining machine has had its drills stolen. I
What?
will put them back.
Titan!
But we didn't have
Stolen.
enough lead to make enough drills for the Digamajig to make sense. So I borrowed them.
Alright, well the Digamajig is
Oh,
still
oh,
digging.
oh, oh. That thing was for communal use, Titan.
It'll have its drills back soon enough. I did get some lead.
Good.
Is the Digamajig storing all of its stuff?
Yes. Basically, as long as
Way.
it's on the platform that's going down. So basically, if it's still digging down, leave it as is.
Okay.
Once it finishes digging, which it might have finished because it's not moving anymore.
Give it a second.
No, I think it may
Yeah.
have finished.
I think it just finished because I saw it move right before you came over. I still want to jump down the hole. I shouldn't because
Do it.
I can't. There's water down there, so it'll be safe. But it's getting back up it. That's the. Actually, no. If I jump right now, I'm gonna. Wait, I can't jump right now. Oh wow, this is actually a lot of water. There's a lot of water down here.
Yeah, so there is a weird water duplication bug, where if you have one water source block on top of a pulley-based drill system, it will duplicate downwards.
Okay. I mean, it also looks like you ran a bit into a cave, but yeah.
Oh, highly likely.
I'm
But
gonna
yeah,
see if I can.
it's on reverse, so it's coming back up again.
Yep, I will see y'all when I get pulleyed up. I do see some exposed gold.
Is it possible for people to sleep? Before my train gets
Yep,
blown up for
coming
like
back.
a third time or fourth time or how many of time it was?
Yep. Well, I'm laying on a bed, but Red is down a
I'm in
doom
a
pit.
hole. Yeah, I have decided to go. I jumped down the hole, and that's a problem. Now.
Elsie is having a midnight swim.
Yeah, because why not?
Gosh dang it! Stupid creepers! I will exterminate them all from this world. They done did the thing again.
There you go.
Yeah, this has definitely duplicated quite a
Huh,
bit of stuff, but it's
that wasn't
definitely
there
I
before.
see some exposed iron and gold, and maybe
Yeah,
cinnabar.
it will be moving sideways, or rather, it will be moving west.
Okay.
Ah!
I may try and nab some stuff off the side of the walls just to see if I can grab it. Yeah, that's cinnabar. So I'll grab some of the cinnabar.
The train has decided that it wants to work without me.
It.
Oh.
Almost to the top.
Some bamboo. And some straw.
There we go. Yep.
Oh,
Machine's
jeez.
out.
I just got spooked by
Yeah,
a turtle.
I'll come and grab it in just a second. Yeah, I have 30 lead ingots, so I should be able to build at least a couple more drills straight away.
Fair. And then I guess from there, brass. How do you make brass?
Copper and zinc, I think it was. Copper and zinc. Yeah. Basically, soon I have the resources on me. Let's see, I need to
make molten brass, and molten brass is made mixing molten zinc and molten copper. And
yeah.
we have molten copper. Do we need two basins?
No. I might put basins outside to make it easier, but no, we've made brass already. It's just we didn't have much in the way of resources to make more.
Okay. But now we are getting the resources to make more.
Yes. Let's see. Cobblestone and a stick reliever. Cobblestone, wasn't it? Yes, it was.
Can you sell something in the trade station?
We might have enough of the saplings to get some money. I will check in a second.
Because part of me was wondering if we could sell all the apples we keep making.
I don't think we can sell apples, but we can make them into apple pies and sell apple pie slices.
I believe we can also sell honeyed apples. So if you want a massive honey farm.
Probably.
Honey.
Am I gonna build on the water surface, or are you gonna leave space to do stuff with boats?
Do we have boats?
I don't
Like,
think
what would
we
the
really
boats
want to do
entail?
boats. Yeah, there's
Like,
no real way to utilize boats. Although we might be able to do like a ice racing course or something.
ah, you took the train and went back out. Okay.
Yes.
I
And
should
I'm currently
probably
back out still.
Right. I could. Oh, I could
I'm
do
just
that.
gonna work on the trunk tracks. because I have a total of, well, 2 tracks, so that's gonna be 6 blocks in a 16 area, so I'm gonna see what the best way to do train lines is.
Fair. Oh, there goes the train.
Because you can bet I want to make this modular.
You're not in the train, but
Nope. Let me know when you want the train to go here, and I'll just plop
Oh.
down a station.
Seagrass.
I see it.
Oh, that might be nice.
It's coming back. Let's see if I need to empty this train. Oh yeah, there's a few things in here. Some jungle saplings, more mahogany. Looks like the train is empty. We do not have enough. We don't have a lot of iron at the moment to make a lot of tracks.
Yeah, I have the tracks in my inventory, although it's only 60 that I have, so.
I have like
not a lot.
32 at the moment, so I can add a little bit more. Let's just
So if I have 1, 2, 3 here, we can have. We can only really have. Wait.
let's see how much. Yeah, we have no iron making at the moment. Thinking. All right, I think I will head.
So how close do we want the trains to be together? Like, do we want in between bits with all the trains? Or do we want like walkways on the sides of the road? Or do we want that to be included in the building slots?
Let's think. Well, by that, are you talking about like our current setup, or you're talking about at the hub that you're making?
Huh?
Because at least what I'm seeing is like, are we going to be walking next to the trains? Like,
I'm
right
currently
now
working on like the chunks, like the flooring, to see
Okay.
like how are we gonna have the trains, because the trains do need to go to and from. So we're gonna have 2 train lines.
Yeah.
And the question I currently have with is like, in the train chunk, so the track, that entire chunk, do we want the walkways to be included in the chunk? Or do we want the walkways to be included in the building chunk rather than the, let's say, road chunk?
Well,
Probably include them in the road chunk.
I think that would make sense. I mean, if we were doing catwalks here, then likely you want to probably think of it as the trains need to be sized enough to do it, because we could always build longer trains.
That is
Like-
the plan. Like, I do plan on limiting the amount of stuff we can have on each wagon. And we
Yes.
do need to look at, like, what is the limit of wagons on a train?
I think I've seen 10, but there's more. I've seen trains of 10 wagons, but there's probably something in Create that tells you that. Near the configuration? Trains. Max bogey count is 20. So you can have 20 bogies. So if we're doing,
Okay. Yeah, no, that's
doing-
more than enough.
yeah, if we're doing one-way trains at this point, that's one moving bit and like at most 19 bogies. Or maybe at most 18 bogies in a caboose or an ending bit, depending.
Yeah, it will depend on train design. Like, I think, like, if we have large trains, so I mean, like, 5 blocks wide, and that is not with copycat, then we probably do need to. However, if we have, like, 3 wide, including copycat, or, like, on a copycat on the outside, I mean, we might be able to get away with short wagons that are 1 bogie. So...
I guess part of it also kind of depends on what standardized train. Are we standardizing our trains, or are we making custom trains?
Wagons will be mostly standard, but we can customize the locomotives.
Okay.
But we will have a certain specification, like trains are only allowed to be this wide to work with the track.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
In that case, do you want the trains to be even length, like even width, or odd width?
What?
Like, do you want the train to be 3 blocks wide or 4 blocks wide?
3 blocks, because the tracks are 3 blocks. We don't really have much of a choice in that.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's gonna look extremely weird.
Okay, so definitely odd. So multiples of odd numbers. 3, 5 block wide technically, but that might be.
Oh, you
pushing it.
mean how long the wagons are?
No, I'm thinking
Or-
the width at the moment. I'm just trying to visualize like what would be the most space taking up trains that we could build. And if there's a double way track and each each train takes up like
Width-wise, my suggestion for trains is 3 core blocks, then panels on the outer block.
Yes.
So effectively 5 wide, because
Yeah,
it doesn't look overburdened at that point.
yeah, that also
So
gives
any
one
full blocks are directly above the tracks.
yeah.
So no full blocks beyond the track.
And that also means that there's one full block in the center of the 2 double rail. With the current setup you have right now. Which could be used to put in like power lines or maybe some other decoration or actual utility like yanking items out.
Well, with
Islands
yanking
for
stuff
the,
out, it's probably gonna be depots.
Yeah,
And
true.
say, well, with a single block space in the middle, a pylon going up to have the chain drive for our worldwide power system.
Power. Yeah. That could work.
Ooh,
Just
but
follows the train
problem
track
with
around.
that is that chain links are like they're odd numbers technically because 1.
I mean, there's one, but we're talking about we're talking about the very center of the track at the moment.
Yeah,
Because
which is
if-
always gonna be even.
Oh, I thought it was going to be odd.
But-
No, 16 by 16. There is no way to make that
Okay,
odd.
we're talking grids. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eh,
Well,
Yeah, I'm probably overcomplicating this a lot, but
a little
I want
bit.
like a good grid we can all agree with before we start building out the entire thing.
do think that in the middle of the train tracks, we can put our spinny, our chains. That actually makes a lot of sense. The
What
tops
we
of the
can also
spinning...
do is have that above the walking area, and then we can actually use the chain links as a way to do personal transport.
Hmm.
Because that can work. I'm gonna die.
Do you want me to send the train? Oh, tragically enlightened. What happened?
Yeah.
Oh, you found a Beyblade.
Yeah.
Beyblade of
No,
Doom.
those things are incredibly annoying.
Yes,
They're not fun to fight against.
they love chasing you down. They hold a grudge.
Yeah.
And they are relentless.
And they shouldn't be spawning. Okay, sorry, no, that's a bit mean. Also sleep,
Oh.
please.
Right.
I am attempting to.
Yeah, running back to a bed.
Too slow.
Did we already? Never mind.
Well, I will go out in a moment with you, Shadow.
Yep,
I just need
that
to
would be nice.
grab some more pumpkin. Actually, I could try some chicken, because there's chicken in here now.
Does anybody object to me buying a fishing permit so I can sell the fish in the trading station?
For it.
Did I do a dumb? I might have done a dumb.
Fine, dumb.
I left the deployer on for the finger. Or the actor on for the deployer even.
Got it.
But it didn't have any track, so I did a partial dumb.
Yeah, I have 32 in, and there's more being made. Actually, wait, before we run away.
I don't think I got around to setting up a station. Yeah, no, I did not.
Yeah, I have 74 tracks in my inventory at the moment, so.
Well, you ready?
When you're ready. Yep.
And I still had a max speed on the train set as well. Fisherman!
Best superhero.
Yes, Fisherman, my favorite superhero. For he will feed the masses and drain the oceans. This is a great way to travel.
Yeah. Ooh.
We're here.
Right. Okay. I see. I believe you can crouch on it to pick it up quickly.
Yep.
If I remember correctly. Oh, a crab. Hello, crab. Two crabs. Ow, they hurt when you run into them.
You literally are standing on them. That does make sense.
Ow. Didn't mean to run into them, but okay. Yep. Yeah, the way these trains are set up is not quite... Oh. Yeah, the way you have it set up over here is not how it's set up back at the base.
What do you mean?
There, back at the base, at least when I was looking at it, there's three. There's
between,
three
yeah.
in between the tracks, not two.
Yeah, and that is something that is gonna change, which will be fine.
Okay.
The reason why I had 3 at the base was because I very stupidly thought like, oh, we can grid this, that's gonna be fine. But if we grid it based on a chunk, it's gonna be way easier to lay stuff out, it will be easier to make factories and such.
Fair.
Basically to plant stuff. Because then we also have a universal grid that everybody can easily see. And I feel like if we were gonna be working with multiple people at at the same time on multiple projects at once.
Fair.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure.
What was that? Okay. In that case.
We do need a little bit of wood. So it's a good thing we're in a wooded area.
Yeah, I do have 70. Yeah, I already said that. Bleh. Are we actually in a chunk right now? Did we check that? Like,
You mean where I was building? Yes.
yeah. So this is in a chunk. Okay.
Karmoq! And yes, we are working on trains.
Hey, Karmoq.
Hello, hello.
So let's quickly remove this cobblestone so it can reform the water. Because I have a sneaky idea. Road!
Waterlogging.
Yes.
Are we creating like water channels?
I mean, we
Essentially.
can. I feel like that would look cool.
Interesting. It kind of look like the tracks. Can you put the tracks on it? Like, if
I don't like the look of that.
yeah, it's that. Yeah. I mean, imagine lava in there. The tracks
I
would be
don't think you
flowy.
can lava log things.
Oh, you can't. Yeah, darn. Sad days.
I mean, it would have been a great way to do lighting. So, what we can also do, which might be better, is reverse the stairs.
Yeah. One moment.
Yeah, that's better.
All those junk chests full of just dirt. Come on. It's ridiculous. I mean... What other junk do I want to get rid of? You know what? That is actually part of create. So let's put it. Shafts.
Okay, we are producing brass.
Nice.
Yay.
Lovely.
It's not automated, but it is close enough for the time being. I can literally drop a block of copper and a block of zinc into the melter, have it pour into a basin to be mixed, and then have it pour out to solidify into a block of brass.
That's good. Oh, I had a thought.
Wanna share?
The center block here. Could we have it like something that floats?
What?
Maybe I'm just thinking a bit weirdly, but like if we're building like this, I was thinking maybe we have something that makes it look like it's floating.
Oh,
Like
you
it's
mean
keeping.
Wait, what?
Maybe maybe instead of like just stone, we have something that looks like something like a balloon or some sort of lifting buoyant force.
I don't know if that's gonna look good.
I see. Noted.
Because that's gonna be in quantities that are a little bit too large.
Let's think on it. It's probably something I'll have to think about later when we have more access to things.
Yeah.
But I think it would be an interesting idea.
What do I actually need for a schematic and quill? Empty schematic, light blue dye. Don't think I can easily get that here.
I'm just lighting up the area for the moment. Unless you want to like put torches in here specifically.
That is the plan, to have lanterns. But
Okay.
that's like base first, and then we can go later. Could those
Yeah.
dolphins please stop playing with that bit of cobblestone?
They're so happy though.
I guess they are. Not here, have a torch. Play with that. Ah, dear.
Is anybody at the base by any chance?
I am.
I made a slight oopsie. I fell down.
Oh.
Could I ask for a bucket of water to be pulled down the edge of the doom hole? Second doom hole.
Once I find a bucket,
Goodbye,
Uh-oh.
zombies.
We have a thing.
I used to have a bucket.
Oh, that thing again.
Oh, I'm gonna whack it with a stick.
You just anger it.
Yep.
I'm quickly gonna claim this area because I just
Watch
saw a
out.
creeper.
Alright, got in the water at the very least.
Thank you.
Okay, got a
Uh,
bucket.
Oh no,
There's a
it's a
bog
poisonous
over
thing.
there. Yep. That's a...
Any mob that applies poison should not apply poison.
Now, where's this doomhole? Is it
I
this
think
one?
it's been electrified by the whatchamacallit.
It's the one, if you use the mini map, it's the one I'm in that's full of water.
I'm coming down.
Oh, I think we're all about to have painful lessons.
That was an interesting time to go there. Did I manage to pour the water down?
I'm not sure yet. I'm looking. I don't see any water
Yeah, I
down
did.
here just yet.
I managed to pour it down, but it starts about 30 blocks down. So let me grab another bucket.
Oh, did it actually stop?
No, I just right-click when I was already falling, and apparently it lagged and only detected the click when I was in the shaft.
Ah. Also, that was the wrong one because there's water at the bottom of the shaft I'm in.
Oh,
Yeah, hold on. I'm just going to refresh your stream. Because literally, just as I was saying that, I saw your death, and it's sort of,
do you maybe know where can I get some iron to make a bucket?
Check Shadow's cobblestone generator.
You have to convert the nuggets into what you call it.
Is to the
Relative to the smelter,
base?
north,
Maybe?
you say?
Maybe. I'm slightly disorientated being down here.
Are we heading back?
Yeah.
All right, give me a second to get in.
Hold on. So,
All right.
east of our base. East. All right, maybe not east. So stop for a second.
Okay.
Home sweet home. Oh, Batu, home sweet
Hold
home.
on. I'm waiting. All right. I was waiting for your stream to catch up. So turn right. And then you should see a load of big windmills. It's basically the furthest one away.
Oh, I think this might be it. No?
Not that one. Slightly further more to the right. Yeah, if it's caught up, now that you're traveling down the train lines, yeah, the big windmill down the train lines.
I can see rails are being made here, so I guess there's gotta be iron somewhere.
Yes, yeah. As you were approaching it, I think the 3 boxes side by side. Again, I'm suffering from quite severe delay
found it.
on the stream.
Found the nuggets.
Cool. Yeah, you can literally just grab a bunch of them and over to the tool bench and just press. Once you've opened the tool bench, you can press. You can shift click to pick up an entire stack, by the way.
Oh, right.
But yeah, on the crafting bench, the 3x3 crafting bench, you can then just press K on them.
Ah, I need a bench. I was wondering why that didn't work.
Yeah.
Whoops.
And then when you approach the edge, you can crouch so as not to fall in.
Yeah, I was doing that, but I was shot by a skeleton.
Ah, okay.
Oh no.
Well, seeing as I can see you all at base, you might want to sleep then.
Right. That might be a good idea.
Yep.